Hello everyone and welcome into the live stream here this evening. We got the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints here on tap for you tonight. We're going to have game audio with watch party going on. I see we already got John Keating here in the chat. John, welcome to the chat. Great to see you. And we also got Gotta Get the Bag, of course. Love to see you guys. Good to see you, man. Got some great stuff on tap tonight. Let's go. Gonna be a fun night, guys. Alright. There we go. Oh, pumped up. John, by the way, I did get your shirt in the mail, so I'll be mailing that out here soon. Hopefully by Wednesday, just so you know. Just got that in the mail today. So yeah. Gotta get the bag. Are we playing anything tonight in this game? Any picks? Are we thinking about that over? I saw you talking about that over. Maybe? Seems kind of low, but man. I've got a couple good defenses here. You got it, John. I'll turn this down a little bit. There we go. Oh, we're ready to roll tonight. Whew. You know, I had some whiskey yesterday, and it burned the back of my throat so bad that, still getting over that, so don't mind me if I sound a little strange tonight. Oh, baby. I'm pumped for this one, guys. We're pumped. Woo! Woo! Same to you, brother. Same to you, man. Merry Christmas. You have a good Christmas? This thing is updating. Seems legit. There we go. That's awesome, man. That's what we like to see. I actually spent most of the day working. I had a few Christmas get-togethers. It was fun. It was a good time. Went to my in-laws and stuff. Whew. Why does it always say becoming a ladies' man? Blank J 2014. 2014 on our Twitch side. What's up, my man? Becoming a ladies' man. Oh boy, that's a scary thought. That would be a very scary thought. But I don't think my wife would like that too much. If that was actually the case. So, gotta get the bag. We got the good vibes on. This is where you want to be. I mean, we got Waddle, we got Kamara on Gotta Get the Bags fantasy team. That's what we like to see. Need 36 from them combined to win and advance win 4,000. Holy cow. Other team has no players left. Projected 35.5. Well, I had it. Yes, you will Gotta Get the Bag. That's all you need. We're cashing out tonight. Hey, Stubbo 8. Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you, man. You playing anything tonight? Blank J 2014. It says that every time you go live, dummy. Does it really? Are you serious? That's hilarious. Why would that be? Where does it say that? That's hilarious. You're cracking me up right now, man. Becoming a ladies' man. It seems like you're actually being serious. I'm actually curious where this would say that. That's crazy. Guys, by the way, I'm probably a little bit delayed, just so you know. It's just the way it works. We have a little bit of delay. Since I've started streaming? That's hilarious. I'm at the... Oh! Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Oh, dude. That's my start... Okay, way back in the day when I streamed video games, that's my Stardew Valley thing, because I was going around trying to... There's 8 different... No, I believe you. I know exactly what you're talking about now. That's for Stardew Valley, because it was like 8 different women in Stardew Valley. So there's actually an accomplishment where you actually try to become boyfriend, girlfriend with all 8 of the Stardew Valley chicks. Or all 9. It's crazy. King Corso, what's up, bro? It's Jordan. Changed my name. Jordan, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Holy cow. Long time no speak, my man. Welcome to the chat, my man. He's got the glove. We're ready to go. I love it, man. Cane Corso. That's like the coolest name I think I've ever seen. Over here sweating the Rockets. Hornets first half on our Hornets took off on them up 14. Wow. Yeah, obviously I got that Hornets spread too. That's good to hear. I didn't even look at it. Yeah, I try not to look at some of my bets, at least at the start. It's just too nerve-wracking. Oh, it is Monday, baby. It's Monday. Woo! Woo! Those are the name of the breed of dogs I have. Check them out. Oh, snap. Cane and Corso? What? Get out of town. Oh, there you go. It's an Italian breed. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, man. That's a cool looking dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. Vikings lost and I'm pissed. Nah, I hear you, man. To be honest though with you, man, I didn't think that they would beat the Rams. I had the Rams covering that one. I mean, just, you know, off the one. I didn't actually bet it, but I thought the Rams would win, and they won. Huge. Check my pup out. He's 19 weeks old, 40 pounds. My goodness. 10 weeks old. Oh my goodness, that's, wow. 10 weeks old, 40 pounds. That is quite a bit. They got screwed a couple times, not just saying that. Yeah, it was crazy because I saw that Matthew Stafford threw like 3 or 4 interceptions. That was kind of wild to me that they still lost that game, actually, because Stafford threw a bunch of picks. He didn't play that well. And they had Adam Thielen back, too. Actually, you know, it's like, when you really look at it, it's like, wow. It would have been a good time for a win right there. At home. You had Thielen, Jefferson back. Stafford's just throwing it to you. Trying to bulk him up to play O-line for Minnesota. There you go, my man. That's cool. That's cool. Thielen's out again? Oh my goodness, dude. That's gotta stop. You guys need to keep that guy on the field. Him and Jefferson would be probably the best 1-2 punch in football at wide receiver if you had him healthy. Ramsey locked Jefferson up well. Because didn't want to throw him, yeah. Yeah. Gotta get the bag. Sorry, I'm all over the NBA. Hard not to say nothing. I added Hornet spread due to COVID-19. There you go, man. Add that Hornet spread, baby. That's what we want to hear. I love that play on the under, man. It's weird. When I was looking at it 235.5, I'm like, man, this seems really high. I want to say over just because of the two teams, but then when you really think about it, you're like, man, 235 points? What is going on here? I hope you cash, though, tonight. Got to get the bag. I'm with you. I'm hoping these Hornets cash, too. And hopefully the Bulls. I haven't even looked at the Bulls score. Just like Diggs and Thielen, deadly for sure, man. Absolutely. Just got to keep them healthy, you know. Kind of sucks, honestly. Oh, okay, so... Got to get the bag. Did you end up cashing that first half under? It kind of looks like it. 114 points. Bulls, Hawks. Bulls are down 5. That's not too big of a deal. I mean, I don't love it, but only down 5 points. Damn good seats again, bro. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're right on the field, baby. We're here pregame. See, there's no one in the stadium yet. We got to load it up here. Tiffany, no, what's up? Good to see you, Tiffany. It's snowing bad in Utah. I hear ya. We got freezing rain here where I'm at in New York. Some really bad freezing rain. I actually had to go out just before I got on. That's why I was a little bit late today. Had to drive slow. Gotta get the bag. They had 296 last game. Last game, overtime shit. 65% for the field. Is that going to happen? Yes, I did. It was 120 minus the time. Beautiful, man. Glad to cash. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I remember seeing that now. Both teams were up in the 140s. What was it? 140... Watch them kick field goals, eh? Oh, yeah. Pre-game warm-ups, baby. Oh, shot. Gotcha. Sorry, man. That happens. Same thing, I guess? No, I don't know. Kevin Durant got pork chop legs. Yeah. He is pretty thin. Wait, when you say pork chop legs, that means thin, right? I'm really actually wondering about this now. I need some chocolate milk, man. There you go. This ain't exactly chocolate milk. It's 2 shots of Bailey's, 2 shots of vodka, and a whole lot of whole milk. That's what's in this. And ice. I probably should slow my roll on that, actually. Hamburger meat hair? Okay. What are the chances two teams shoot 65% each back-to-back games? No chances two teams shoot. Yeah, for real, man. I'm telling you, that's very slim to none, my man. That should never happen. Never. Maybe the Hornets. I would put the Hornets on it. Yeah, I think the Hornets are capable again. They got a lot of good shooters. They can shoot the three pretty well. He gone. Yeah, I got to be careful. I don't want to be gone. I already burned my throat yesterday on whiskey. I gotta slow my roll a little bit. I felt weird all day because of it too. Chances of Minnesota winning the Super Bowl. Oh, that's a one. That should be 1-1. That's gonna happen. It's written in stone. That's how the Rockets Hornets overcashes. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, I don't see. Well, that was one of the things, right? Got to get back. I don't see the Rockets shooting anywhere near that. That's why I like the Hornets. That's part of why I like the Hornets spread so much. I just had a lot more confidence in the Hornets, obviously. Yeah, LaMelo Ball's been pretty fun to watch. He's really has lived up to the hype. I'm just gonna have to screenshot the next time you go live. I get the notification because I cannot find it anywhere. Oh, Blank J, I believe you, man. I know exactly what you're referring to. I should probably change that. It's actually really funny now that you tell me. That was my Stardew Valley tag way back. And I just forgot to... I forgot to switch it. Oh, it's so funny, actually. That does make me laugh. Mike Zimmer is going to be leaving Minnesota and going to Detroit. Well, not as the head coach, because we got Motor City Dan Campbell. We got Motor City Dan Campbell. We got a guy that bites kneecaps. And I don't want that guy to go anywhere. I love Dan Campbell. I really do. I appreciate what he brings to the Lions, actually. It's something different. Something that they need. LeVar Ball needs to get some bigger ball toothpaste. Some bigger ball toothpaste. Yeah, I mean, he will be home after this year. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of underperforming those expectations. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's trying to think of what the Vikings' real problem is, right? You know, I guess it's kind of hard to pinpoint. The person I'm going against in fantasy just said he's not watching live stream today. He thinks we were on the same team. I didn't know your picks before I tell him. Oh, that's funny, man. Hey, this is what I really think is going to happen in this game, man. There's a lot of good research to back that stuff up. So, if that's the case, actually, man, you're looking pretty good. Because I think Waddle's going to have a huge night. Waddle's probably my favorite NFL pick tonight. Waddle's going to have a huge night. I mean, you saw what Chris Godwin was doing to this team last week. Our slot receiver here for the Dolphins should have a big night. Should be Lattimore on Devontae Parker, and then should have Waddle there in the slot. I'm going to tell you something that people are underplaying. I'm going to say this before kickoff. People aren't giving Ian Book enough credit. And I know he's a third-string quarterback, but I actually think we have an upgrade at quarterback here for the Saints. Tell me that you can't replace 50% completions, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions in 3 games with Taysom Hill. Oh, he doesn't even have to do anything, and he's already doing just as good as Taysom Hill. So they can win with Taysom Hill. They can win with Ian Book. I've seen Ian Book at Notre Dame. He can run the football. He's been on the big stage. I actually think he's not going to have a bad game tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if Ian Book has a surprising rookie performance to most people. Sort of calling it, you know, it's like you never know what you're going to see, but I think Ian Book's going to have a solid game. I do. I don't know why. I just think he is. I took a lot of slack for the Saints pick, so hopefully, I'm hoping. Initially, I was actually like, yeah, the Dolphins -3, like that's the pick that jumps out at you when you first look at the line. But when you really, I don't know, when you really think about it, Saints at home, dominant defense, Alvin Kamara, maybe an upgraded quarterback, who knows? I don't know. I know Taysom Hill though. 50% isn't getting it done for me. I don't know if that gets it done for you. That don't get it done for me. 4 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. He didn't even throw a touchdown the last 2 weeks. So I think maybe people don't look at Taysom Hill's stats and be like, oh, well, they're actually not losing that much with Ian Book. I mean, are they? If you get drunk, make sure to turn it off or you'll have people watching you sleep. That will. No, I'm not that bad, man. I like to think I'm a little bit more professional than that. I have to be. I'm not gonna do that on stream. I have enough to have a good time, but I'm not gonna get too crazy on live video. It's just not my. That's not usually how I roll. I'll have some fun, but I don't want to get too nuts.
That was like
Whoa. We're getting ready for kickoff here, guys. We're getting close. We are getting close. Good night. Watching from Nassau, Bahamas. Go Dolphins. There you go, brother. Our next door neighbor. Oh, yeah. Hey, a lot of good reasons to take the Dolphins tonight. You're not going to hear me hating on it. I don't, you know. Oh.
We'll see this Miami.
You should fight Jake Paul. I'll sponsor. Oh, I put Jake Paul on the ground. I think everybody knows that.
For Miami.
Not really.
See if he gets the opportunity, and he will run it out of the end zone.
Dolphins on the return. 21-yard line.
And he'll make it just beyond the 20-yard line. Call for a block.
Tell me if the game audio is good, guys. I will be muting a little bit here in the beginning due to copyrighted music and stuff. I just don't want to get shut down. But yeah, tell me if stuff's loud enough for you when we're playing here.
Yeah, and that completion percentage in a big way is predicated on a lot of this short passing game at the line of scrimmage, intermediate passes. But in order for them to beat the Saints tonight, you might need to get that ball down the field a little bit more to Jalen Waddle.
All right, here we go. Good, bro.
In the backfield.
Saints once has the dream team.
Complement of running backs from Miami. Tagovailoa comes out throwing, and it's Mike Gesicki.
Mike Gesicki with a 3-yard gain.
Werner makes the first tackle of the night. Won't be the last.
That's what we want here. Perfect volume. Perfecto. Saints once has the dream team, and yes, sounds good. Sweet.
Have to play their best. Seems like a reoccurring theme.
All right.
COVID scratches, but Marshawn Lattimore and Cam Jordan have to play big tonight.
Myles Gaskin now in the backfield. Tagovailoa steps up after serving and throws and completes. There's Jalen Waddle.
That was Jalen Waddle.
After missing last week's
with a
game
few
on the COVID-19 reserve list. Third down.
You see C.J. Gardner-Johnson making the play out in the flat. When you're talking
Tim
about
Timothy Ertz, hello from Pittsburgh. Go Saints. There you go, brother. Welcome to the stream, Tim. Always good to see you, my man.
But C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I can tell you this.
Should be a sound guy. Kane, I actually used to be, believe it or not. I used to run sound at our church. On and off. I am very, very familiar with the sound. Although it's been a long time now. Gosh, I've been out of that stuff for a while.
On 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa for Waddle. He's got the first down.
Oh, that's going to be 15.
Comes in. on Marshawn Lattimore. Adrian Hill is our referee tonight.
Waddle's already got his second catch. Yeah.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
That was definitely a penalty.
Late hit out of bounds. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the result of the play.
That's the right call.
This is a defense that plays on
I don't
the edge,
love
and
it,
you
but
love
that is the right
if
call.
you're defensive coordinator Dennis Allen, it's a big reason why they were able to hold the Tampa Bay Buccaneers scoreless last week. We saw the attitude that they played.
I love it, guys. Waddle here coming out strong. Couple early catches.
In this game, you got to be smart. Give him a free 15 yards.
Tell you, he's going to be involved tonight. Already
Johnson
2 catches.
back out there for Miami. Just shy of midfield. Duke Johnson pick up a couple yards.
Duke Johnson gets
in his
about
7th
2.
year out of the University of Miami, where he was the all-time leading rusher. They had Gaskin, Lindsey, and Ahmed all out a week ago due to COVID. Gaskin played a...
Duke Johnson released by Houston, released by Jacksonville, signed to practice squad. First game with Miami. Duke Johnson really ain't a bad back, too.
2nd down and 8.
2nd down 8 here, guys.
Motion Waddle across. Back to Johnson. Pick up a 2.
3rd down coming up, guys. About 3rd down and 6 here.
Sharif Finch on the stop for New Orleans.
Look, Duke
It's
Johnson
going to be hard to run on the
last
Saints
week, but it's going to be
defense.
tough
I'm
sledding
telling you.
against this New Orleans Saints defense.
Come
even
on,
if
dude.
they
He stole
are
my thunder.
without some of their
I
top
literally
players on
just
the
said
second
that.
level,
Come
headlined
on.
by Demario Davis. This is a team that gives up less than 4 yards per carry. They take pride in it. Demario Davis told us earlier in the season, no one runs the football on us. We'll see if they're up to the challenge again tonight.
I think the Saints get this stop here.
On 3rd and 6.
3rd down 6.
Saints rushing 4. Here they come. Pressure and forced them
Pressure
to throw early.
incomplete.
Tagovailoa
Dolphins will
wanted
punt.
Gaskin, and the pressure forced them to throw it early. 4th down.
These are the small things that Tua Tagovailoa needs to do better. Sees the pressure here.
Boy, he had him open, too. Crossing route, wide open.
Receiver. You got to make those throws consistently on 3rd down to take.
Tim, who you got tonight, Steve? I got the Saints, my man, plus 3.5 spread tonight. I think the Saints get it done.
This is a guy who played.
A lot of people hated on me for that pick, but
Wisconsin.
I think they get it done tonight.
Nice pressure there to start.
I think they definitely
Michael
cover the
Velarde
spread. I have a lean
Miami.
towards the win, too. I think
East
they get it.
South
I do think they win tonight.
No fair catch.
On the
Running from
return,
6,
out to
and
the
he slips
16.
down
Let's see this
at
Ian
about
Book,
the
guys.
15-yard line. It's a 41-yard punt.
Ian Book comes out on offense. Let's see what he's got. I'm saying he's going to have a good game. Saying it now. I think Ian Book's better than people think. There was a lot of trash talk on Ian Book out there that I saw, and I think he's going to get it done tonight. He's going to perform better than Taysom Hill. How about that? I can confidently say that. Okay, Bulls are back in, tied at 54. Now I have the lead. Trae Young back on the floor. Cam Reddish playing well. We are officially in timeout right now, guys. 0-0, Saints with the football. Let's see what we get from Alvin Kamara tonight, guys. Is he going to be able to run on this Dolphins defense? Dolphins technically 7th against the run, but they give up a decent bit per carry. They give up about 4.5 per carry on the road. They haven't played a lot of tough running teams. I mean, Alvin Kamara's a different... I'm sorry, he's a different animal, though. I think the run defense got a little too much love this week, in my opinion. In my opinion. Doesn't mean it's true. Just saying it's an opinion. But yeah, Tim, let's go Saints. Houday Nation for tonight. Oh, we get a Trevor Lawrence commercial. This is cool. All right.
New Orleans and young Mr.
We're getting a little look at Ian Book here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Ian Book Show tonight. NFL debut, 30 wins at Notre Dame, most in school history. I'm telling you, he can run the football too. Over 500 yards his senior year, 9 rushing touchdowns. Don't be surprised if Ian Book shows out tonight. That's all I'm going to say.
That's for sure, because Brian Flores, Josh Boyer, they bring more pressure than any defense in the National Football League. So you got to get some big eyes.
Here we go.
He starts backed up at his own 16-yard line. When in doubt, he can always hand it to Alvin Kamara.
Allen?
Lewis, Star Watch tonight on your end.
Yeah,
I think
we're
that's
looking
Alvin.
at the New Orleans Saints. Look,
I think that's Alvin Kamara there, bud. Kamara gets about 3 to 4 on that first carry. He actually had some space. I thought he was going to get a little bit more on that.
it's corners. Jalen Phillips,
All right, here we go.
this team in sacks, and Javon Holland. Look,
Oh,
up with this guy.
With the
This
music,
guy can
guys.
play at the free safety like anybody. Going to be an all-pro.
2nd and 7.
Look, underneath, first pass is complete in the flat for a gain of 4. Get that man in rhythm here early, ladies and gents.
This is what Ian Book's going to have to do. And Sean Payton, one of the best, if not the best, quarterback coach in the National Football League. He's going to get him a few completions, short completions, get him into the game, into the rhythm. Don't put him in harm's way. Don't put a lot of decision
Get him in
making
rhythm,
on him early
guys. Get
this
him in
first
rhythm.
drive.
Here's where the Dolphins get creative.
3rd and manageable, if you will.
Yeah, no safety right off the bat.
7 on.
7 up.
Here they come. Book able to get
Oh,
rid of
boy.
those. Picked off.
Oh, boy.
Intercepted.
Oh, boy, I
Nick
jinxed
in
him.
the end zone.
I
The
jinxed
pick
him.
6. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, no.
Andrew Van Ginkel got a piece to deflect it, and that's how it starts for young Ian Book.
Ian Book was just trying to throw the quick out. Watch Van Ginkel. His left hand just gets on the
Oh.
ball. You see it changes its direction. And
Ball
goes
got
behind the
tipped.
receiver right into
Oh,
Needham's hand.
Yeah,
that's
you see Nick
unfortunate.
Needham. He just sat on the route. Look, we know that these
Okay,
guys
maybe I
read
jinxed him.
the steps of the quarterback.
Maybe
They're
I
pulling on the
jinxed him.
quarterback. He
Holy
basically
cow.
flat foot reads it.
All right, I'm
Doesn't
gonna just
back
sit
up
here
at
and
all.
enjoy the
He
game.
sees that it's basically 3-step drop and just drives on the short throw on the quick out. Pick 6.
That's why Brian Flores brings so much pressure, because it
That
creates
does not do
opportunities,
anything good for my
and right off the
bats.
bat, they get pick 6.
Jason Sanders has the extra point. That's the 3rd.
I mean, Timmy got a little bit unlucky there. Got a ball tipped at the line of scrimmage. I mean, we might see some up and down moments here for Book, but I mean, boy, I think I jinxed him though. Guys, Ian Book's gonna go off tonight. Pick 6. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. Sometimes you really cannot make this stuff up. All right, we are in commercial timeout right now, guys. Oh, Bulls are up by 4. Okay. Ooh, Bulls are up by 6. There you go, baby. All right, we are still in timeout here, guys. 10:25 left in the first quarter. Yikes. Not what you wanted to see there from Mr. Ian Book. That was a yikes. All right. All right, though. I mean, really, Saints just got to respond here. You got to run the football with Kamara. Kamara's got to be featured. He's got to get the ball on first, second, and third down. That's just the truth. Still in timeout, guys. This is a long timeout. All right, here we go.
For throwing a pick.
It's okay, Ian. It happens. You're a rookie. You're allowed to have one of those.
He's trying to throw this ball quick against all-out pressure. He wants to throw it right here. But watch as the ball gets tipped. Now the ball changes direction and goes behind the receiver right into the hands of Needham. That's the 20th tip for the Miami Dolphins at the line of scrimmage. That leads the league.
Honestly, you know, like I say, guys, that is a little bit unlucky.
The right decision for me and Book, just a better play from Van Ginkel.
Yeah, what was interesting about that is
this guy called
Nick Needham got a good break on it.
Sometimes you just get unlucky, guys.
You see the corner. The corner was also cluing on that. Xavier Howard.
I'm still confident, actually.
Would have been on target. He may have blew him up also. That's how these DBs are taught. Jared Alexander, the defensive back coach of the Miami
Let's go, Buck.
Best in the NFL.
Come on, baby. I want that body there.
At a high level.
So Ian Book is only the 6th player ever to make his NFL debut as the starting quarterback on Monday Night Football. Last guy to do it was Sam Darnold, 2018. Grease, you called that game.
Yep.
And Darnold threw a pick-6 on his very first throw.
Yeah.
And the Jets came back and won that game in Detroit. So still hope for the Saints and their fans here tonight.
Give it up to you for saying there's. So you're saying there's a chance and bring the Jets.
So you're telling me there's a
chance. Getting on
chance.
Book either. I understand what he's up against here tonight, the young man. It's how you respond to adversity. And let's find out. 2 tight ends. On first down and 10 for the 25. Fakes the pitch to Kamara, rolling to his right and
oh my gosh, dude, you got to catch the football. Come on. How about your quarterback,
one of the
please?
things that Ian Book said is when the play goes bad, he's not going to think about it
Tim
the rest of the
Timothy,
game.
what do you think about Kenny Pickett skipping the ball?
Very calm on the
I guess it's really not that
Alvin
surprising
Kamara
in a sense,
because
he is going to go very high in the draft, right?
And
So
Taysom Hill, the guys he's used
not really
to
that
are
surprising.
Not out
I mean,
right now.
I don't know.
Blake Bortles the other day
It's easy
just
for me
got
to say
down
because I'm not in that
on
position.
Thursday, so
You know, obviously, he's going to
unusual
make
for
big
Book
money
all the
in the
way around.
NFL. But I feel like I would want to finish out my career. I would kind of feel a little bit of shame if I did. I don't know. That would just be me. I don't know.
On second down and 10, here's Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram gets about 4 here on second
Christian
down.
Wilkins makes the stop. Bring up a third down.
Yeah, that's easy to say that, you know, hey, if something bad happens, I'm going to move on. But it's an emotional game. You got your family here. It's one thing to be the first game of the season or you're out of the playoff hunt, but this is a team fighting and scratching and clawing in a playoff race.
It's
There's
okay,
a lot
guys.
of pressure on this young man.
Sean Payton said he's not worried about the quarterback. He's worried about everybody else doing their job.
Seriously.
Supporting cast to be critical tonight. Third down and 6. Here comes the pressure. It's picked up nicely. Now Book has to run, trying to get out of there. And he'll go down.
Book gets sacked. He'll get a punt here from the Saints.
Ogba was their first sack of the night for the Dolphins. 4th down.
Yeah, man, this
really
is
nice
all
job as far
parts
as
of being
you're
a
going to see
rookie
the pressure
here.
coming
I mean,
off the edge here.
You got to
You're
feel
going to
that
see Ogba
pressure.
come off the edge. You're going to see Brandon Jones coming off the edge, and just watch how they rotate this to cover 2. They give a single high
felt
look
the
at the
pressure.
start.
Actually, just no one opened down the field. Actually, Dolphins did a great job of pass
confuses Ian
coverage.
Book. Then Ogba gets the sack.
Perfect. You bring pressure on the first drive, and that's going to make the clock in the quarterback's head go faster, and then you give him the same look and drop out of there.
Arthur Shaw, welcome to the chat, my man.
Good one. Tommy
Leroy, welcome to the chat, my man.
Fair catch.
Good to see you.
Nothing doing
Saints
there.
money line might be a lock still. Oh, I think so.
Special team stop for New Orleans
I'm not
after a
worried about it.
49-yard punt.
It's still early, my
7-0.
man. Book's just got to settle in. We live in a football era where most draft prospects skip bowl games if it's not the college football playoff. That's very true, Arthur. It's very true. It's not really surprising to see. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's easy, like I said, easy for me to say that I would play, but I feel like I would want to finish out my career. Big boy Ross, what's up, my man? Welcome to the chat. I am technically kind of going for the Saints tonight, but I'm just kind of also just watching the game. More just want the Saints to cover the spread. 3.5 spread. hoping that they get this cover. We are in timeout right now, guys. 7-0 Dolphins. With a quick start here on the pick 6. Arthur Shaw, I know it is sad as an Ohio State fan seeing Wilson and Olave opt out. I'm sad, but understand. Yeah, just the nature of the beast. College sports. Very rarely do you see, players, stay the full term anymore. But I also understand it too. It's like if you got big money on the table, it's hard to pass it up. It'd be hard for me to pass it up probably if I was in that position.
He would have put a worm on the side.
All right, here we go. 7-0 Fins.
On the team.
Yeah, it's cool talking with Christian Wilkins about Sealer. So, he's an engineering guy. He's got to make sure everything makes sense.
One play here for the Dolphins. Not going to get a lot there. Buddy.
Johnson to the line and maybe beyond for one. Marcus Davenport able to make the stop.
2nd down, 9. Davenport
talked
into
a little
9.
bit about Duke Johnson.
I know he was questionable.
What he did last week was just really unbelievable. His entire career, everybody's tried to pigeonhole him into being a 3rd down back, just a receiving back. But last week, he showed that he could be square shoulders, downhill, one-cut, power back. And we'll see if he can follow that up against a little bit better defense in the Saints tonight.
2nd and 9. 2 to throw. Coming across the middle, wanted Waddle. And the flag comes in.
Right, the flag here on Gardner Johnson.
All right.
Pass interference number 22.
DPI 22.
DPI 22.
Want to take a guess at that one, guys? I'm going to go.
Pass interference, defense, number 22. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
It's only like a 5-yard
Johnson
penalty,
was
but
that was
man.
uncatchable football, therefore shouldn't
Tim,
be
Timothy Arts, what would your Mount Rushmore of NFL coaches be? Holy cow. So how many am I picking, Tim? 4?
I'm looking forward to this matchup, though, Lewis.
Well, obviously Bill Belichick has to be
But
there.
this guy can play, C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Bill Walsh.
Look, every game that you watch of the New Orleans Saints, he shows up in the run game, in the pass game, man zone. He can do it all. And they're going to move Jalen Waddle around a lot tonight. Every one of these DBs is going to get a little bit of number 17.
Bill Walsh, Bill Belichick.
First down and 10 only ends up being a 5-yard penalty. Last week, Saints cornerback C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He's involved in everything.
I guess he played pretty good last week, huh? All right, so Bill Walsh, Bill Belichick. I mean, I didn't get a chance to see much of Vince Lombardi, but I feel like the NFL is practically named after the man, the Lombardi trophy. So I feel like you'd have to say Vince Lombardi. I mean, I'm familiar with him. Mike Ditka was a great coach.
Better to give than receive. Here's Waddle.
Waddle with the catch, but he's going to lose the yard.
And it's Gardner-Johnson on the spot.
3rd down coming up.
It's not just his great play at nickel, but you feel his intensity, his leadership. He's always chirping. He's one of the smartest nickels in the game, and I think it's really telling that Dennis Allen.
Man.
Doesn't feel like he's got to put Marshawn Lattimore.
And then there's Jimmy Johnson, of course. Bill Walsh, Bill Belichick.
Until Miami starts pushing this ball down the field a little. Watch these New Orleans Saints DBs. They're all sitting on the short game.
Vince
very
Lombardi.
aggressive at the line of scrimmage. Tua's going to have to pop one over
Jimmy
the top
Johnson?
in order to get them to back off.
Jimmy Johnson,
3rd
maybe?
and 7.
Boy.
Tua loads and fires, and it's
Oh,
Waddle.
Waddle has a big gain.
Jalen Waddle,
Uncle
already his
S,
4th catch of the night.
S-O-Y,
That's good for
SFP,
18.
a lonesome
This time they had
dove.
Bradley Roby.
What's up,
Here's
my
Waddle
man?
on
How
the
are you
slide.
doing?
Bradley Roby matched up.
Hope you win by a half point. I appreciate
This is a
that.
great design
I
by
hope so
Gotze
too.
because he gets Waddle
I would
off
take a win by a
of
half
C.J.
point.
Gardner-Johnson.
Well,
and
Waddle's
Tua
off
sees
to a
it
good
immediately and gets a
start.
first down.
I like the approach they're
Hey,
taking.
Waddle's
with
got like
Jalen
30
Waddle.
yards.
We've seen him line up in numerous different positions in the backfield. Number 3 in the trips, closest to the offensive tackle. They're going to have to be creative.
Yeah, this is
Easily the
free
most
money on
dynamic
Waddle
playmaker.
tonight, guys. This is absolutely
He's
free.
the guy that can get over the top.
You can just tell he's gonna have a good night.
On 1st down and 10. Off the play fake.
Oh,
Tua,
he's
the
got
lefty
him.
Quarterback rolling to his left.
Tight end
And
makes a catch at
completes
7
to
yards
Durham
there.
Smythe. 4th-year player out of Notre Dame picks up 7.
What you got, Uncle S-O-Y?
Well, I don't
You got
think
the
you can
Dolphins?
underestimate how big of a drive this is for the Miami Dolphins. Already up 7-0.
Tim, Chuck Noll. Yeah, I can't forget about Chuck Noll. Yeah, there are some names I'm definitely forgetting
Get
about.
down here, put another touchdown on the board, go up 14-0 against Ian Book. That would be huge.
Saints defense.
Ooh, that's
has
good.
not
Bill
allowed a touchdown
Belichick,
in
Andy
the last
Reid,
9 quarters.
Don Shula. Yep,
At
Tony
the New
Dungy.
Orleans 35
Those
is
are all
Miami
great
on
selections
2nd
as
and
well. I
3.
was going to say Andy Reid, too. Andy Reid was
Phillip
right
Lindsay
there
in the
on the tip of my
backfield.
tongue. Just,
His first carry. Straight ahead.
looks like
run
3rd and 1 coming up here,
for
guys.
2. Shy Tuttle. The stop. Interesting that New Orleans front, Davenport, Onyemata, Tuttle, and Jordan are all there, but they're down 3 backups. The Miami starting offensive line, they got all 5 of their starters, but they're down the 3 regular backups tonight.
I like
Kelly,
those
Mann,
selections,
and
Kelly, at the
Robert
back.
Jones. So it is best on best here tonight.
And those are all guys I'm
The
very
big
familiar
difference
with.
is the depth and how many snaps.
I was a big
the
Tony
defensive
Dungy
line
fan.
for
I
the
like
Saints
Tony
playing in
Dungy, the person.
3rd and 1. Bit of a high snap. And it's Lindsey out of the Wildcat. Has the first down. The Saints pick up the football. We'll see if he was down or not. But the Saints rumble ahead with it out beyond midfield. Sharif Finch, one of the call-ups, has been very active early on.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
What?
And Lindsey comes down on top of the linebacker Warner right there. He's not. The ball
Oh!
comes out after. I think he was down by contact. That was close though.
See that ball starts to move. Can't see it there.
Yeah, the knees are not down. No elbows. It's that left shoulder right there.
John Parry, good evening.
Good evening, Steve. Down by contact. That'll come back. Automatically reviewed
Ah.
because they went with a fumble.
And John,
Man.
that's the case where they let it go just in case they missed it,
After
right?
review, it was determined that the runner was down by contact.
There it is.
Miami ball.
And they should have known that originally. Philip Lindsay has never fumbled in 676 touches.
Don Shula,
coming into
undefeated
tonight's
season
game.
is unbelievable. That's
And
very
his streak
true.
is intact.
The 70,
Brand brings up
what
a
is it,
good
the
point.
72
Mechanically,
Dolphins.
when they are this tight, let the play
I
play
know.
out.
Right.
I got
In case
really
there is a
excited
fumble,
there for a
We
minute.
don't want to take away 6 points there.
Ooh! Arthur Shaw has
Huge
Bill
first down
Belichick,
and
Don
a
Shula,
great
Tom
set
Landry,
there from
Bill
offensive
Cowher. A lot
coordinator
of great
George
coaches.
Gotze going Wildcat with Lindsey. We're going to see a lot of that tonight from the Miami Dolphins, and they've been a very good offense.
I was a big Cowher
down
fan,
into the
too.
red zone as they
I like
get
Bill
down
Cowher.
there. The last
I actually
11
almost
trips
said
they've been
Mike
down,
Tomlin,
they've scored
actually, too.
touchdowns
Believe it or not.
9
I think
times.
Mike
That's incredible.
Tomlin's.
So
Mike Tomlin's
despite the
pretty
fact
good,
they
too.
haven't been real productive offensively, they have been able to finish.
Under
Tom
5 to
Landry.
play, first quarter. Two desperate teams.
Yeah, those
to
are
get
definitely
over
great
500.
selections as well. Really hard to pinpoint. I mean, there's a lot of great coaches.
That play clock was under 5, and Tua saw something he didn't like.
I don't think Brian Flores is very happy about
After
that.
losing 7 straight in the middle of the season, it's been a November and December to
Oh.
remember.
7-0 Dolphins here on the move. I was gonna say the last 6 games to a 74.5 completion percentage. On the season, he's up to about 70%, 69.9%. I remember that from my research. Initially, I was flipping first with the spread, but
Churro at the pit.
No.
Uncle Soy, you wear a Lions jersey? Oh yeah, I'm a big Lions fan, my man. Big Lions fan. Oh, down to the 20.
Second catch.
Dolphins rolling here.
Out of the Smythe division, gain of 11.
Look, you just see the challenges here. New Orleans Saints defense as far as this RPO.
Yeah, I love the Lions and the Buffalo Bills. So
you see there, Tua Tagovailoa. Look, he has to make great decisions.
gotta rough the Lions.
He could have handed it off, but no, he hits Durham Smythe out there in the flat for a nice.
If I have a jersey of the teams that are playing, I'll wear it. I have a few different ones. I have Cowboys, Chargers, a few other ones.
But this is definitely a challenge.
I'm working on my collection.
Linebackers that are playing tonight in Warner and Bond.
How many subs are you at?
4 tight ends active tonight.
Oh, pass incomplete on the outside. John, we are at. Let's take a look.
The New Orleans Saints defense is
1,079 subs, my man.
Area. They have great pass rush. You're not going to be able to run it in. They're going to force you to throw it, and they have one of the best ball hawking secondaries in the NFL. But again, this RPO.
You know what Bill stands for? Not off the top, Uncle Soy. Not off the top. No.
2nd and 10.
I'm scared. Oh, pass underneath complete.
Miss, tries to make another miss, goes airborne.
Gesicki getting airborne.
And one over Paulson Adebo. Pick up a 6.
It's a good read from Tua Tagovailoa. Just
feel like the Saints got to make a stop here. My goodness.
So he can make somebody miss. And I think Gesicki thought he'd get over one, but then the second one came and said, I better duck my head and complete this flip. Otherwise, I'm going to land on my head.
That's a very active 6-yard gain. Brings up a 3rd.
Oh, that's good.
Inside the Saints 15.
I think Arthur hit it on the head. Boy, I love losing Super Bowls. Yeah, ain't that the truth? 4 of them in a row. Oh, he got it.
Primary concern if you're the Saints defense.
Oh, 2 hit, fumble.
Ball comes out. And let's see if Miami recovered it.
I think Miami got it back.
And Miami picks up the football. They'll retain possession.
Peter Grimshaw, welcome to the chat, my man. Hillary and Bill, Hillbillies. Oh boy.
How good he is at speed to power.
21 away. Yep. Yes, we are, John. We're getting close. Buffalo all the way. I hope so, man. I got the futures on them to win the Super Bowl. Of course, you have a Chargers jersey. You know it, my man. Yeah, I had to show some respect for guy to get the bag. I know they're your team.
And that's just, you know what? That's a great job.
Bills equals boys.
Recognizing where Tua was in the
I
pocket,
love
out of it, as you said.
Luce's Super Bowl.
Team defense up front.
Here's Sanders.
There it is. Sanders' field goal attempt is on the way and good for the Dolphins. We got a 10-0 game,
tucks
boys.
it in and gives
Ladies
Miami
and gentlemen, 10-0 Dolphins.
10-0 lead.
And we go to commercial timeout. We'll take the Lions at least 2 more years. Maybe a little bit more than 2. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more than 2 years. Magic Man, welcome to the chat, my man. Colts plus 1,800 Super Bowl. Oh, snap, son. That's not a bad bet. Oh, we're just chilling tonight, Magic Man. We're rolling. Hoping these Saints can make some moves here. Or the Fins, if you're for the Fins. You know, I don't mind seeing the Fins win. Let's just have the Fins win by 3, you know? Woo! Thanks for joining us here tonight, guys. If y'all are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Really helps us out, guys. Appreciate y'all. GGTB, sub Bossman. There we go. If everyone subbed, you'd be so close. Come on, guys and girls. Let's get this guy to 1,100 subs. My boy John hyping up the chat. There you go. Appreciate you, man. Uncle Soy, they will keep quarterback Jared Goff. I kind of hope so, Uncle Soy. I'm not one of those guys that doesn't believe in Jared Goff. I mean, kind of forget that the guy was just in a Super Bowl not that long ago. He had one kind of off year, and everyone thinks the dude absolutely stinks now. I'm like, look, I know he's had his struggles at times, but I don't know. Last couple games here for the Lions, he's actually looked pretty good. I'll take it. Wilkie, appreciate you too, brother. Hello, everyone. Wilkie, what's up, my man? Good to see you, as always. Wilkie dropping it down here in the chat. That's what we love. The Saints are not doing good without Drew Brees. No. Drew meant a lot to this team. It's not just his on-the-field play. It was his... obviously, the inspiration you get out of Drew Brees, too. Great leader. All right, we're back from commercials here, guys. Put me in, coach. Dolphins going to kick off here.
The Mardi Gras.
We get that on the old schedule. It's kind of a bucket list kind of thing.
For some of us. Yeah.
Got it.
So we talked a lot about
touchback here.
What the Dolphins do defensively and bringing.
Yeah, I mean, the Saints got to try to commit to the run a little bit more than they are. I think maybe running it more on second down might be good. Let's get Ian Buck out of trouble. Let's get Kamara to open up this running game. Yeah, gotta get the back. Wilkie, the original subscribers. John, we take note when Wilkie joins. Oh, baby. Jama breeding. They need Drew back, right? Yeah, they do. Oh, Kamara with the carry. Sorry, guys, I missed that a little bit there. He gains about 2.
Wilkins stopped there.
I think that's interesting, the way that Brian Flores, listen, we have seen so many
a little bit of acting going on
disciples go to other teams, and it hasn't gone well. And it wasn't going well 1-7.
It's a good show. You just need to talk a little bit more about the game, play by play. That's good. Good voice.
But he also has been more aggressive, much more aggressive than Bill
I don't know if
Belichick has
people
been
like
in his
that or not.
career. But he's also built the structure around it so the guys can do multiple things, and you see the benefits in the last 6 games for sure.
All right,
2nd and 7.
Ian Book gonna go to Kamara again. Kamara gets about 1.
Yard. I'll tell you what I learned from our conversation with Coach Flores. He's a no-nonsense guy. He is not a man to be messed with.
No, he's one of those guys who, I'll tell you what, he talked about consistency.
They are doo-doo. Jameis says they are doo-doo. That's very true. Wilkie, gotta get the bag. I'm on my man. I think I remember you being right there as well. Oh, yeah. Book going shotgun here, guys. All right, escapes.
Able to escape, has good mobility. And he won't get away.
Sacked again.
Jerome Baker saw to that. Zach Sealer
Man, these Saints aren't looking good.
Baker finished the job.
I mean, you gotta throw the football, man. At some point, you gotta just turn that sucker loose. I don't even care. Throw it out of bounds. I don't care. Do something with it. I'll just hold the ball.
And he's
not
gonna
stop
get
holding the ball,
Baker.
bro.
Yeah, he's one of the fastest linebackers on this team, if not the very fastest. And I'll tell you
Imagine
this,
I gotta get the bag
Josh
out
Boyer
of
talked about the fact
Holiday
that he's one of
hustle,
those multi-positional players who can play the stack linebacker position inside.
Jama, what is my name? Jama, I am Steven. Steven. Steve-O. Any of those work.
Sacks a week ago, 25 during
Tim,
their
this is going to be
win
the
streak.
Pittsburgh Pirates
Tommy
rebuild
Lee
decade.
Lewis.
Yeah, right?
Turn the corner.
I'm telling you.
And a flag comes
Looks
in.
like we got holding here on the Dolphins. Guys should be coming back. They were out to about midfield, but it's going to come back.
It's a 42-yard punt and a 9-yard return.
Jama, at least the Colts are doing good this year.
All
Yes,
the way
they
over
are.
the Dolphins sideline. Find the flag.
I don't mind seeing the...
Illegal use of the hands to the face against the return team,
Yeah.
number 9. That 10-yard penalty is enforced from the end of the kick. First down, Miami.
End of the kick? Huh, that's weird. What's the Colts doing? Yeah, I don't mind seeing the Colts do well, actually. Frank Wright, I'm a big Frank Wright fan. Back when he was with the Bills. Led that huge comeback. Very iconic moment. I know the COVID's crazy. You gotta get the bag. It really is. Makes betting kind of tough.
The 26. Philip Lindsay.
All right, Tua going shotgun here, guys. Philip Lindsay gets the carry, gets through a hole for about 4.
To the 30.
That'll end the first
Pick
quarter.
up 4. Tua took a shot, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. The New Orleans offense.
All right, 10-0 Dolphins. Not looking good for these Saints right now. Tim, I don't agree, but I love the MLB talk. How? I have tickets for Houston at Temple. I hope it doesn't cancel. Cougars have some COVID issue. Oh, dang, son. Yeah, it feels like every team does now. Just about every team does. COVID issues across the board. All right, let's go to the out-of-town scoreboard here, guys. Hornets lead the Rockets by 23. That's what we like to see, 100-77. Bulls lead the Hawks 80-70. We love to see that as well. Celtics, Timberwolves tied up at 43 in the second quarter. And we got the Jazz and the Spurs tied up at 10 apiece in the first. Jamer Breeding, I love Michael Pittman on the Colts. Oh, yeah, he's good, Jamer. Very good. I liked his dad, too. Michael Pittman Sr. was pretty good there with Tampa, the running back. Back in the day. That's from my original era. Still in commercial timeouts right now, guys. 10-0 Dolphins. All right, we are back from commercials now, it looks like here.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus this week.
I have COVID, but it's almost gone. Oh, Jamer, I'm sorry about that. I actually did have it back last year. It's no fun. That's good that you're recovered from it. I'm glad to hear that. Kind of a scary thing in this day and age. Magic Man, that Kahlua Bailey's or Nestle's quick, Steve? Nestle's quick. You're killing me, man. Yeah, it's Bailey's vodka whole milk. Two of each. 2 shots each. There are 4 teams in AFC: KC, Pats, Bills, and Red Hot Indy. Oh yeah, I'm scared of Indianapolis.
That's the kind of thing that they need to see out
Leroy, we need Tua to throw a pick.
Davis, who makes those plays in his sleep.
Yes, we do. We absolutely do, Leroy. We need a pick. We need something. Give me something here.
Played the previous 4 seasons
Magic
here in New
Man.
Orleans with the Saints. Got to his first game for the Dolphins a week ago. On the ground.
On the ground, a couple yards there for the Dolphins.
Beyond the 40. Pick up a 3.
Well, the one thing you know you're going to get from Philip Lindsay is everything. I mean, this
Yeah,
guy
Tim, the
gives
Fins
every
look like
ounce
they're
of
going to be able to.
energy.
I'd
First
like
2
to see the
years
Fins in the
Denver,
playoffs, actually. I wouldn't mind that at all. Love to see it.
Undrafted kid, and everybody has told him his entire life he's not big
Uncle
enough, he's
Soy,
not
you're
fast
drinking
enough,
milk,
he's not
Coast
strong
Man.
enough, but he does.
Pretty much. 2 shots of Bailey's, 2 shots of vodka, a whole ton of whole milk. I don't know, a lot of whole milk.
Miami offense.
I need Tua to run one, yes. I know you got that 9.5, Magic Man. Dumps it off, Jackson. Gaskin gets almost the first time, about a yard short.
Again, no Alexander, Davis, or Ellis at the linebacker spot. 3 of the 22 Saints players.
Yeah, J-Man, for sure, absolutely. It is scary. I remember when I had it. It was just really weird.
Like he came up just
Tua to throw a pick is plus 160. Oh, that's a full send, baby.
Go Wildcat again.
They got Jacoby Brissett.
They just got to throw it at
They
Lattimore.
bring him
Lattimore
in
will
to
get one.
sneak.
And the Finns need to win this game, and 2 more, 10 and 7. Oh yeah, they got to win out. I agree. AFC is just too tough.
Brissett rolling.
Oh, Brissett in. Oh, he's
slips down and
he's
won't
short.
get there. The slip cost him.
He's short. He slipped. They shouldn't have even gotten that close. Shame on the Saints.
Well, that's what he's been doing. They bring him in, but obviously
Dolphins plus 27,000 Super Bowl.
Spot there.
Wow. That's the one right
from
there.
over top and
Let's
see if
put
he
10
reached
bucks
out.
on that to win 2,700. Hot team for that price. Yeah, I mean, hard to imagine them.
Punt team is out there.
Another nice job by Pete Warner of getting that turn back
Oh, wow.
inside.
He got closer than I thought. I don't think he got there, though.
It was a lot closer than the spot, I thought.
No
I
challenge.
don't think he got there, though. Should drink milk. It does the body good.
To Aesop Winston.
Not my body, Uncle
Fair
Soy.
catch.
Not my body.
37-yard punt.
Maybe back in the day, not anymore. My body don't like milk anymore. It rejects it. All right, we go to timeout, guys. 10-0 Dolphins. Dream on Magic Man. Dream bacon. All right, we need the Saints to get something going here with Kamara. What do we got Kamara at right now? This is very unsatisfactory. Are you kidding me? Gotta get the bag. Gotta get the bag. I hope you're here. Jordan Clarkson, 3 minutes of action. Ready? 7 points. He just got inserted into the game. He's already got 7 points. Are you kidding me? That AFC Central be interesting. Yeah? It's even called Central. The Central? It's AFC North, isn't it? Or South? Even the Fins get into the playoffs, they'll be knocked out first round wild card. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to think that, but you never know. Anything can happen in the playoffs. I mean, we saw the Giants win 2 Super Bowls when no one thought they would. So, you know, Dolphins have a weird defense too. That can do some crazy things. North Bengals. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I'm hoping the Bengals wrap up that division. I'm about to cash my futures bet. Clarkson helping everyone on the Discord. You're darn right he is. Gotta get the bag. That's what we love. I love it. I love it. That was the one that really... When I was looking down the slate, man, when that one popped up to me, I was like, "Whoa, that's the one. That's the one." Sometimes you just get that feeling where like, that's the one. You're the one. You're the one that I want. I saw Jordan Clarkson's name. I'm like, you're the one that I want. I just know it.
For Sean Payton.
That Jets loss may haunt them. Yeah, for real. I'm just over here handicapping the NBA for tomorrow. There you go, my man. I don't think I'm doing any NBA tomorrow. I'm not going to have time to.
Together, 2006, to run the show here in New Orleans.
Oh, play.
Throw.
Oh, there you go. There's Callaway, 18. Give him 15 more. It's a roughing.
For the Saints.
Roughing.
17.
This is exactly what Sean
Okay, no
Payton
roughing.
needed to do. He needed to take some shots down the field in order to get this Miami
Ian Book just has to loosen up, guys. I'm telling you. He's not that bad. He just has to... He stands in there and makes a great throw. And he got nailed, too. They wanted...
The crowd saw it as well.
They wanted that penalty.
Sean is not happy.
Throw the flag.
Seat this week. He watched last week's game from his bed. Out with COVID. Watch the Saints go on the road.
Pass on the edge.
Tampa Bay.
Gain of 7.
And some momentum all of a sudden for young Ian Book. Here's Laura.
Uncle Soy
Steve,
North,
Danny Werfel's
Cincy, Pitt,
somewhere
Cleveland,
smiling
Baltimore.
right
There we
now.
go.
He was the last
Magic Man Steve,
rookie
you see that
QB
horrible
to
Lions
start for the
interception
Saints.
at the
That
end
was
of the game?
1997 against the
Magic
Panthers.
Man, I actually
And Tony,
didn't. I
how's
heard
it
about
going
it
better
though.
for Ian Book than it did for
My
him?
friend told
They
me
got
about
shut
it
out
because
by
he
the
said he bet
Panthers
the
and his
over in
helmet
that
got
game. He
turned
was
on
so mad at
backwards.
my
You see on the
Lions.
left side of your screen there. His advice, he said, don't try to do too
But
much.
yeah, I
and
mean,
really
the
enjoy
Lions
this
are like
great Saints
2
fan
and
base.
12. It's hard for me to.
That picture is something else.
I just hope they win.
Second down
And
and 2.
You want to play quarterback, Levy?
No. No thanks. Not as a
Camaro
rookie. I
stopped
wanna
at
sit
the line of
behind
scrimmage. Will be
someone,
third down.
a Hall of Famer, and learn for a few years. That's what I want to do.
Well, that's what Ian was trying to do
Right.
this year, just sit and learn, and there's this thing called COVID going around, so everybody's got to be ready.
So that's
You bet money on NBA full game. Don't watch the game till the very last fourth quarter. Yeah, it's pretty much actually what I like to do, Uncle Soy, if I could do it. I don't actually prefer to watch all of my bets. I don't mind watching some, but
Number 7.
it could be a little too. Gets my blood up too much.
Number 41 got Kamara and Ingram both in there. Book has some time now.
Stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket. There you go. Oh! No! Come on, dude.
And he's going to maybe lose on the play. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a 4th down.
Boy, there's so much going on in the head of Ian Book. This time, watch, you're only going to get 3.
You gotta
rushes
turn
from the
it
Miami
loose,
Dolphins,
man.
And they're going to drop 8. So he's seen all-out blitz. He's seen all-out blitz drop, and now he sees rush 3, drop 8. There's nowhere to go with that football, and it's a clinic right now.
Yeah, his
as to how to
receivers
play a
aren't
young
exactly
quarterback
doing him any
from Brian
favors.
Flores and Josh Boyer, the defensive coordinator.
And there's a flag.
Oh!
Not sure. Usually this late. Might be a taunting or something really unusual after this play.
And there's good conversation going on with Adrian Hill and his crew.
We got a flag!
Saw Alvin Kamara there. He's got to get more touches on the football. It just hasn't been enough. He's got to be a focal point. He's the best player on the team.
Taysom Hill, Swiss Army is not a quarterback. No, he's not.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense. Number 41.
Oh my
15-yard
gosh.
penalty, and the down counts. 4th down.
Oh my goodness, that hurts.
See if we can see it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think the Dolphins Dolphins logo does look good for sure. King Corso, welcome back to the chat, man.
And there had to be a
Saints
lot
do
going
need a better
on before
quarterback.
that.
Uncle
That's
Soy,
the
for sure.
reaction.
Who dat?
I
Who
wonder what
dat?
the action
Yeah,
was.
they're not getting it done right now
Push
for
the
me.
Saints back.
I like to watch
To the
other
24.
teams, see how they perform when they're
Killer
losing
kid,
and winning.
pumped it
I don't
away.
watch my bets either because I watch leading up to the games. Yeah, I hear you, man.
Bears catch is signaled for. 47-yard punt. Dolphins football. Up 10.
There you go. WCB, Kane Corso, why come back? There's a WCB? I didn't see the WCB. I thought that stood for West Coast Bears. It's your bet. It's your choice. Uncle Soy, do what? No, Kane Corso here, our boy Jordan, is I'm not even sure he's betting on the Saints. I don't even think you're betting on the Saints tonight, are you? I think he was saying, why are you watching these Saints more than anything? Just kidding. Just JK. Sugarcane. All right, we are in commercial timeout right now, guys. It is 10-0 Fins. No, Sugarcane's really cool. I don't think he takes it so seriously. I think he's just chilling. I'm Kane from WWE. Oh baby. There it is. Wait, that would be nice to get a sweep in the NBA, though. The NBA is looking so far. So we're definitely going to hit on the Hornets. I'm not jinxing that. The Bulls are looking solid. I'm not going to say anything about that because I'm just not going to do it. Where's WWE? WWE? It's good stuff. They called a personal foul on that? Okay, that's a terrible call.
He's just got to get more involved, especially in the passing game, make some big plays, get this game turned around.
Kamara only had 13 touches a week ago. You would expect they would really lean on him here tonight.
I would expect that, yes. You're correct.
I think, look, just like Miami has to be creative with Jalen Waddle.
Uncle Si, I'm always watching for my next down. Once I have one working, I just got on team's total reverse Lakers. There you go, man.
Out of the formation, breaking the formation, letting him run some routes, doing some of the things that he does.
Yeah, you can't go wrong now. Lakers really struggling defensively
against this front because they are playing for it. They are coming
down.
Sugar,
how did you get so fly?
Tight. Sean's just going to have to be creative.
I'm pretty sure this is a Russian hacker.
We know he can do that, and we know the respect that Brian Flores has for him as a coach.
What?
Here's Myles Gaskin. Stopped by Tuttle. Gaskin was actually on the COVID
These
list
Dolphins are just taking a swim through New Orleans. Yeah, right now.
In time to play last week, but after not practicing the entire week.
Yeah, Tiffany, I didn't understand everything that went on there.
Of all the offensive skill position players from Miami, he by far has the most offensive touches this season.
Roger that.
He'll stay in there for 32.
Got it. Throw down and 2. Saints really need to stop here. My goodness. Can they get off the field? I'll take that Waddle catch though.
Approaching midfield, 5th catch of the night. Pick up a 10. There's a flag down.
Penalty marker. Personal foul.
Holding offense. Number 6.
Coming back.
10-yard penalty. Replay, 3rd down.
The Fins want to eat some crawfishes. You know, crawfish is actually really good, Uncle Soy. When I was in Texas back in March, I'm telling you, I had a whole like 5-pound thing of crawfish. Really good. There's a lot of work though. A lot of work.
Perfectly designed, great execution. Look, Eichenberg knows.
Hold there. You see a hole there?
Oh.
Man, it was bad.
It's not obvious, but yeah, it's bad technique.
That's the one. Stuffed. 4th down.
12, they go to Lindsey out of the Wildcat for 2. And the Saints defense having a good time. Look at the football back.
Yeah, this Miami offense, they're just not as explosive enough to come back from holding penalties like that. We talked with George Gotze about that. So when we get in these positions, it's almost like we could punt.
I myself getting up to 10 pounds.
We just can't get
That's
back
crazy.
After 1st and 20.
Remember LSU new coach was there one day and had a huge accent? Oh, Ed Orgeron? Yeah. It was kind of hard to understand him, to be honest with you.
Little stutter step.
25-yard line is where we'll start here for the Saints. Alvin Kamara better get the football here.
I missed my beignets and coffee this morning. Maybe hit one of those places up tomorrow before we hit the airport.
Chicory coffee, right?
Yes. You ain't that much of that nasty stuff. Must have been starving, brother. What? Crawfish? You don't like crawfish? I'm all about the crawfish. Kind of. Management Dolphins started 1-7. Speaks volumes on coaching and teamwork. For real, Brian Flores is the truth. I actually agree with that. I like Brian Flores a lot. I think he's a great coach. 2 more months, that's the month of crawfish. That's funny. The month of crawfish. Something about something swimming and eating. Don't add me to it if it moves. Don't add me to it only if it moves. Oh, I can't breathe. You're killing me, Kane. You're killing me. I'm slayed. I'm officially slayed. I feel like you're like, I sure do have an amazing chat going on, LaMail. I mean, it is, you guys make it amazing, so, you know, you guys are the ones that make it amazing, so thank you. I'm just sitting there enjoying it, honestly. You guys are just awesome. Sugar cane, oh, you're right. Sugar cane, I was going to say sugar cane Leonard, but I don't know. Ah, there you go, Tim. Crawfish or beer. That's what I'm saying. It's a standard. That's what I had when I was in the great state of Texas, you know? We're all special in our own little way. That is true. I hear that a lot. I hear it a lot. I do. All right, we're back here from commercials, guys.
Is still up for grabs, but in all 5 of the 7 spots.
I'm gonna mute this for just a second, just in case. Look at that! Look at that! Even the Atlanta Falcons are in it. Are you kidding me? Atlanta? Let's go Atlanta.
To stay in the hunt, and if they do, then you got 3 teams at 8
Crawfish
and 7.
and beer always go together like horse and
Philadelphia
carriage.
Eagles.
There you
all
go.
Of a sudden, and Jalen Hurts and that run game right in the thick of it.
Another former Alabama quarterback doing some good things.
There you go. Underneath. Callaway! Callaway gets about 10. There you go.
And some yards after the catch. 2 catches, 2 first downs.
Saints coming out throwing. See, he can throw the ball when he needs to. He just has to have some confidence.
Just on a little shallow underneath. And that's just a nice job by Book of getting the ball around Zach
Sugar
Sealer,
cane
who
is a
had that
sugar
big
daddy.
ball
Oh
up in the
boy.
air, trying to get
Tiffany,
another
no,
tip
I have my Coots beer. Oh, there you go. I'm still working on this. I don't even know what I call this at this point. 2 vodka, 2 Baileys, and a lot of whole milk.
Execution on the part of Book.
Book 4-6 for 40 yards. Had the pick 6 on his
Oh wow!
second throw.
Of course, it's Ingram getting the football. Like, come on,
Nice run
bro.
on first down. Javon
It can't be Alvin Kamara. Of course,
So
it's
now
got to
it's
be
the 4th
Ingram.
drive for the New Orleans Saints, and if you're Sean Payton, you've seen what Brian Flores has brought to you so far. It brought you some
Match
pressure.
man,
It brought
Louisiana.
you
That's
2 on
right.
3rd
That's
down. So
right.
now
I
this
think
is
that's
where
actually
the
where I got the
offensive line of
crawfish.
genius
Was
for Sean
actually
Payton.
in
You gotta show
Louisiana
up.
because
He talked
where we
about
were was
getting
actually pretty
everybody
close
else
to the
involved.
border.
It's not about the quarterback, but about everybody else. And all of a sudden, you get Callaway making
I hate
some
the
plays,
Falcons
Ingram
since
in
the
a running
Super Bowl
game,
loss to
and
the
now they're
Pats
going
and the team.
Wildcat.
For real, that one hurt.
Wildcat with Kamara.
Kamara finally with a
First
big
down.
gain. There we go. It's about 8
Shy of
on the
midfield.
carry. There we go.
Some nice blocking at the point of attack. You're going to see Ruiz pull around the corner.
Falcons and red helmets back in Fulton County. There we go. I do like the red helmets. I really do. I wish they'd just make that a staple.
You talk about everyone else around the quarterback playing well. The offensive line
From a distance, you drink like the glass of milk. Well, Uncle Soy, I mean, it pretty much is. This is whole milk.
Right there.
I mean, this is whole milk. A lot of whole milk. And the Baileys is, looks like milk pretty much too.
Here's Book under pressure.
Oh, underneath the Kamara.
Down the
It's about 12 on the dump off.
First down. 3
Say-
first
oh,
downs
no.
on this drive.
We got a
by
penalty
Book and the
marker.
Saints.
Yeah, and they hit Ian Book high and in the face mask, so they're
Oh,
going to get another
15 yards. We'll
here.
take it. Thank you, sir. I'll have another.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Number 29.
Beautiful.
10-yard penalty will be added to the results of the play.
Milk,
Automatic
vodka,
first down.
Bailey's. Promo name,
Easy
the
call against Brandon
red-headed
What you see
corn-rag
from
cow.
Sean Payton here is
Comrade
he's changed
cow.
his
Oh, my
approach on
goodness.
first down. He's gone wildcat. He's gone naked bootleg. He's gone a little bit of a different
Yikes.
tempo, and he's
That's
trying
not
to stay
Melts.
out of
His
third
cheeks
downs.
rosing
That's where
up.
Miami
Yeah.
defensively can
You
really
got-
come
you
at
caught
you
me,
with
Magic
exotic
Man. You
pressures.
caught me.
And if he does get to third
You
down,
caught
he's going
me.
to tempo into third
I'm
down.
still
to
getting
keep
my
them out
voice
of
back
those
from yesterday.
packages.
Hey,
So it's
Wilkie, by the
adjustment
way,
from
I
Sean
burned
Payton
my
as they
throat
go
really
this
bad
route.
on that whiskey. Thanks a
The
lot.
ripple effect there,
Thanks
too,
a
with the
lot.
helmet going backwards on him.
It was neat listening to Brian Flores talk about
I
the
felt weird all day 'cause of that
he has
whiskey.
For Sean Payton,
That,
one of
what
the
was
best
that, Elks
play callers in the
Lodge?
history of the game.
Oh,
says he's always a step ahead. You have to be ready for his counter punches, and he's getting counter punched right now.
Deepest penetration of the night for the Saints. That'll take them inside the red zone. Pick up a 4. Under 5 to go in the half.
Uncle Soy,
See as the run game
you
getting
from
on
the
track.
North, host
We
man?
talked
Because the
already
way
about
you
the
say
fact that we
milk is
saw
a little
Sean
strange, host
be
man.
creative
Yeah, I
in
mean, my voice is kind
Monday
of
Night
weird,
Football
but yes,
before
I'm
without
from
the
New
Kamara
York.
in terms of the
I
way
am
he
from the
uses
North.
him, whether it be screens, splitting him out like a wide
Host
receiver.
man, yeah,
he's
I know,
getting
I
the
like
ball in
that.
his hands in space,
Never
which I
heard
think
that
is what he's
before
gonna need to do
today.
here in order for them
Man,
to
I
create
wish
some
I had
explosives.
some whiskey. There you go,
Second and
Tiffany.
6.
Yep. I'm telling it,
Look out
not
of
me,
the
not.
gun.
I could probably live without the whiskey. Oh, Kamara
On his feet.
gets about 5.
And
Let's
he's
go.
down to
Let's
the
go with them
15.
rushing yards, son.
Brandon
Go.
Jones makes the tackle.
I need some yards from Kamara, guys. Sorry.
Bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, don't get the
And
whiskey
2.
I got. It was a bad
This
choice.
is where you keep it in a third and manageable. Sean Payton's going to bring
Wilkie,
in the
your
extra
friend
offensive
there,
lineman, Will
he's
Clapp,
banned
number
from bringing
64,
whiskey ever
report
again.
eligible.
Tiny gathering.
And they want to just
no.
continue
No
to be
bueno.
physical and run this football in short yardage situations with Kamara.
Book on 3rd down tonight if he throws. 0 for 1. Had the pick 6. He's taken 3 sacks as well. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Hostman or color man?
They got out of the huddle way
I guess
too
Hostman.
late, under
I mean,
5 seconds coming to the line of scrimmage, and
I mean,
Payton
whatever.
saw it
I mean, I
and
guess.
saved the 3rd and short situation.
And we're back in 30 seconds after this.
Oof. Back in 30 seconds. We got a 3rd and 2 in the red zone. Saints need to convert and get this touchdown, son. Oh. My heart. You know, it's cool. I see you guys like week in, week out. You guys are the best. It's great seeing you guys and chat with you guys week in, week out. Tiffany, we see you just about every week. Magic Man. Uncle Soy, I think you might be a first timer, but it's great hanging with you. Wilkie, gotta get the bag, of course. Tim, I mean, if I'm missing anyone, let me know. Kane, our boy Jordan there. I gotta go back and just remember all of who we got. Arthur, I know Arthur was here. We got just, you guys are the best. You guys are so cool. 3rd and 2.
Kamara trying to pick his way.
Kamara gonna get the carry!
Still not down, no whistles, and shoved back.
Okay, he's a little short.
Steeler, the
He's
first man
definitely
there.
short.
And they're going to be short.
Do
It's
the
a 4th
Saints
down.
actually go for this or kick a field goal? They really should probably kick the field goal.
Well, you got to give Raekwon Davis some credit. Here he is right here, the big man. 6'7", 330 pounds. Watch him just stand up, McCoy.
Oh, I like
nowhere
Color
for
Man.
them to go,
Magic,
and then
you know what
Landon
Color Man
Roberts
is?
gets in there,
Color
and clearly
commentary.
he's short. And I think
That'd
with
be
a
correct.
rookie quarterback, Sean Payton in this situation is going to go for it. He knows he needs points.
I'm going to keep it a stack with you, though. I'm going to keep it a $1.95 with you right here, guys. I think they should
Only
kick the
5
field goal
seconds to
because I don't
stop it.
think they're going to get this.
Try to draw him off.
Good luck. Good luck. You got to kick the field goal. You have to.
Delay game.
I almost hate to say it.
5-yard penalty.
Oh,
4th down.
what in the world?
And Brett Maher will run out.
Hold on a second, guys. I
And
got
look to kick the field goal.
I think there's a lot of positives
Man,
to take out of that
happens
drive,
at least
especially
one
considering
time
how
per
decimated their offensive line has been. I think they got some things going as far as the running game, especially
report.
between the tackles.
Yeah,
behind
we're
McCoy
reporting
and
you there,
Ruiz.
buddy.
And look, Kamara's just gonna continue to play
WebCamsChat.com.
a big
Yeah,
role
we're
in this
reporting
football
you.
game.
Thanks.
So I
Have a
think
nice
taking
day.
some points here and getting all
Have a
the
nice
people on
day.
the board.
Create another
Ian
account.
Book settles
Have a
down.
nice day. Can't stand that stuff. It's just so
Maher's
annoying.
only
It's
missed
like, go
once.
somewhere else with that.
That was
Watch
in
your football.
56. This in 38.
Tim Timothy Arts Moonshine. Oh boy, Moonshine. Have you ever watched those shows on Moonshine and how they make moonshine, like the reality show or whatever they do? I forget what it's on, but it's pretty
The
funny.
official 5G network of the NFL. This is 5G.
You got it, Magic.
I think the Saints go in at halftime and have a chance to
All right.
regroup and talk a little bit offensively about what they want to do and how they want to handle the pressure from Miami. And I think they're playing great on defense. They
Oh, Jordan Clarkson, you gotta give me more. He started with 7 in 3 minutes. What's going on? Give me some more points,
so this
bro.
is going to be, they got to get through this any way that they can. 7-7, fighting for a playoff spot with all the COVID issues that they've had. Top 3 quarterbacks out. They've got to find a way to win.
And some momentum on that drive, and you get the points, you settle for the field goal. They had 4 first downs on that drive, so something at least to build upon if you'll go.
Oh, they're just incredibly balanced.
Look, I think the run game, especially again, considering how shorthanded they are on the offensive line, that's going to be key for this football team as young Ian Book continues to settle in and maybe get a little bit of a grasp on all these different looks. He's getting these obvious passing situations.
I thought Ian Book's actually rallied the troops.
Told you at the top of the night, Dolphins.
Things I have to deal with when having a YouTube channel. Yes, gotta get the bag. That is one of the things that you have to deal with.
If Miami wins out,
it is really annoying, and really it's just annoying. What you could do, gotta get the bag though, is you can actually have moderators in your chat that will take care of that stuff for you. Either auto, like robot moderators. You can also, with your chat. You can also put your chat on a delay or a subscriber-only chat, so it would be much harder for stuff like that to happen. It all depends on how you want to work your chat. I haven't had too many problems with it, so usually I don't,
Back to Duke Johnson.
Duke Johnson gets by 8.
Good run on first down. Pick up
you didn't lose viewers off webcam.
And the Dolphins
Congrats.
have timeouts to play with.
I think the Saints defensively look at what they need to do. They need to take the football away. They've got to help their offense. The problem is that Tua in this Miami offense.
I don't even know who does stuff like that. Like they just
after throwing 2 interceptions
doesn't make any sense. To be honest with you.
Saints threatening some pressure here. 2nd and a long one. Don't have to run a play if they don't want to.
Two-minute warning, guys. 10-3. Dolphins lead. I really need Alvin Kamara to get it going, though. Alvin Kamara with 7 carries for 17 yards. It's actually okay. So he needs about 40 in the second half. All right, we are in timeout right now, guys. 10-3 Dolphins. If you are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe, guys. It really does help us out, help support the stream. Always appreciate that. I listen to the Colts game on the radio. I love radio broadcasts at times. Yeah, same Magic Man, particularly baseball. I love radio broadcast actually for baseball. I listen to I'm not even the Yankees fan, but I'll listen to the Yankees on the radio with John Sterling and Susie Colbert. God bless you, boys and girls, Uncle Soy. We got Tiffany here in the chat as well. Saints. Let's go, Saints. Subscribe. This guy is like Tom Brady. Well, thank you, Kane. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm like Tom Brady. That's might be a little bit of a stretch, but I appreciate the I appreciate the love. And hearing Golik talking about dipping fries into his Frosty at Wendy's. Okay. Yeah, it opens your mind. It's cool. Okay, the dipping your fries in your Frosty thing. Okay, I actually do that. That's kind of cool. I know that's weird, but my wife doesn't like that I do it, but I do it. She knows that I do it. And I'm honestly not even that ashamed, to be honest with you. All right, we're back from timeout here, guys. If my voice sounds weird, that's because of the whiskey. Tiffany's going for the Saints. There we go. Let's go.
COVID-19 reserve list. That's almost twice as many as any other day the NFL has ever seen. Wow.
All right.
We're all dealing with that. 2nd and 1 out of the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 1 here for the Fins, guys.
Dolphins have 2 timeouts. Saints will get
I know, me too, Tiffany. I'm pretty disappointed too. This has been a lackluster effort.
Down with Duke Johnson. And a flag is coming in.
It's his rookie year 2.
Coming back.
It's his rookie year 2. We're starting a dynasty. Oh boy.
Offense, number 73.
Oh, we got holding on the Fins. I want to give some love out to Wilkie too. Wilkie is going to be our, at least for a period of time or however long he wants to. He's our financial guy here on the channel. He's going to be our CFO. Whatever it grows into. We're still young in that position, but he's actually our CFO here on the channel as of right now. So. It's not like everything's not official on that point. We haven't really done anything with the... Oh, Waddle with another catch. I'll take that. Give me that Waddle catch.
Forward progress will have about a yard
I
shot.
know, Tiffany. This has been a tough start. The snow coming down. There you go. We had a lot of freezing rain here, which is... I definitely would prefer snow. I'd love to see some snow.
They devoted the assets to the position. It just has not panned out. Austin Jackson to his defense.
Come on, everyone give me a clap there for Wilkie in the chat. CFO at Straight Fire Picks. Let's go.
Motion Parker, top of your screen.
He's the man. He's a really cool dude.
Set 3rd and 1. No, they're not. Dolphins got a timeout. And that'll leave Miami with 1 with 1:12 to play. We'll have a Week 18 doubleheader for you on Saturday, January 8th.
All right.
Kicks at 4:30 and 8 o'clock Eastern, and we're obviously fired up for that. And then it's our annual wild card game, but this year, for the first time ever, it'll be on a Monday night.
Shout out to Wilkie, my man. Gotta get the bag. Oh yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern.
By the way, he's gonna actually be starting up his own channel soon as well. Gotta get the bag is the truth.
As we put a bow on
He's getting ready to start his own YouTube channel, and he puts out a lot of great information. I highly recommend them to anybody looking to tail picks. So just check out the research. This guy goes in depth. Gotta get the bag goes in depth. He does. You should see his write-ups on. Oh, we got more.
Saints rushing 4.
Waddle again.
Quickly down the sideline. Has the first down.
Oh no.
9.
All right, we're just gonna go ahead and report
Offensive
that.
coordinator George Godsey is using Jalen Waddle out of the backfield to get some of these DBs off of him, make people cover him in space when he has a running start. And look, I think this drive is critical for Miami. They have not been good as far as being productive, getting the ball in the end zone in these end-of-half situations. They need to change that trend. You see it here, if they can put another score on the board.
Fresh set of downs. Just one timeout left. Tagovailoa throwing.
Tua back.
For Waddle.
I think Waddle's
going
good.
Catch of the night, and that is significant. With that catch, he's now 2nd on the all-time.
I think Waddle already cashed for us, guys. Or it's very, very close.
That's a really nice throw for Tua to the outside, on time, accurate, and allows Waddle to turn upfield and get some extra yardage.
Wilkie, you were awesome, Steve. Oh, no, you're awesome. Thanks, GGTV. Got a premiere time lined up. We got to have a conversation, my man. We got to talk on that telephone. Oh, you're talking to gotta get the bag. I'm sorry, man. I totally just whiffed. I just got called out in strike 3. My bad there. Santa kicked out of AT&T Stadium after putting Cowboys fan in headlock. Lol. Magic Man. Lol. That's awesome.
5-yard penalty. Still second
Gotta get the bag. Wilkie. January 2022 or February 2022. There you go, my man.
Grabs a hold of him just to protect the quarterback. We saw that call this weekend, which was.
I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I actually talked to Gotta Get the Bag about maybe doing like maybe doing a podcast at some point down the line, maybe.
Second down, it's first down, 1st and 5. Tagovailoa throws it up. It's a jump ball, and it's knocked away.
Wow.
Another flag came in. Devontae Parker working on Paulson Adebo.
Penalty marker, what do we got?
Under a minute to play in the half.
Tony, welcome back to the chat, man. Good to see ya. How about them Cowboys? Hello from Mississippi. Tony, always good to see you, my man.
Holding.
I know, those Cowboys put up a video game score last night. 56-14, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy, my man.
Jackson, Dieter now have all been flagged on that offensive line.
You see Michael Dieter, the center, right here in the middle
I'm
of
going
the
to see if...
screen.
Did Waddle's at 62 receiving yards, guys. He's got one more. One more catch to cash.
Look, that's been a real sore point. The offensive guard play
cool, hope to catch it. Oh yeah.
The rest of this offensive line.
Oh, we got a lot of representation here in the chat. I love it, guys.
During his starting
Mississippi is cool. I drove through Mississippi.
First and 15. Gaskin in the backfield, Waddle in the slot. Tagovailoa gets out of there and throws, and it's caught. Durham Smythe.
Durham Smythe with the catch.
Clock continues to
you gotta just hold it together. There you go. Are you on the... Oh, yeah, with the Cowboys, for sure.
I think the officials want to see if he caught that ball.
It was determined that the previous play is under review.
Oh, goodness, that is close.
He's trying to trap it up against his thigh pad.
Here's a good look.
I don't know if that's a catch.
Got it. Got it.
Still got it.
Ooh. I don't think you can overturn that.
I think that's a catch.
Same here.
Call a catch on the field. John Parry, your thoughts?
You know, one angle, I don't think that ball touches the turf right at the end here. It's coming up right there. And that one looks close.
Yeah.
Bottom line, clear and obvious to overturn the ruling, which we always assume is correct as we go into a replay. I don't think so.
I always assume that John Perry is correct.
When in doubt.
Now that he's in the booth.
That hit the ground.
We're yelling at him.
To me, that hit the ground.
That was a nice play by Tua, by the way, getting up, climbing in the pocket, and he had some pressure.
We need a field goal time. Yeah, there you go, Leroy, for real. Got to hold to a field goal. Magic Man, this going under first half. What was the under at, my man? I forgot what the under was. The ball, if it's a catch, is around the 30-yard line. I believe the 31-yard line is where the catch was made. But looks like I don't know. These guys think it's a catch. I'm gonna go against the grain and say that ball hit the ground.
And that's what Tua has done so far in this first half. And now they're in position here to maybe get a few more points before half.
And situational football, you know, Brian Flores, just like every coach really emphasizes that, but in particular where he comes from up there.
I think they're overturning it. They're taking quite a while on this.
Again, I got to stress, they have
19.5. Oh yeah, definitely going under, my man. They're not going to get a touchdown.
With the way this offense has struggled counts, this is a nice drive put together by the Dolphins.
Everything I do on this is what I've been doing on my channel. Goal is to get bettors on the right side for sure, my man. Absolutely. 18.5 some spots. Yeah, it won't end up, Matt. I mean.
The Giants have the fewest.
Yeah, they that under's a lot.
I don't think the
crazy
Saints
low for sure, and it's still
have
cash, man.
Inside of 5 minutes at the end of either half, so they have been outstanding all season in this situation. Sean Payton and Dennis Allen.
They said it was a catch.
They work on this more than
Steve is calling it an incomplete pass. I'm calling it incomplete. I'm saying incomplete pass. Call me crazy. I'm calling it incomplete.
Now, if you're Miami, you want to save that timeout. You've had plenty of time to call your play in the huddle. If I'm Tua, as soon as they make this call, I'm breaking the huddle and getting to the line of scrimmage to save that timeout.
Let's see. Here we go.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Tony, I thought it hit the ground. That's just me. I don't know. I mean, it was... To me, it looked like it hit the ground first, but... I don't know. It was really close, but...
Yeah,
I'm not sure why Brian Flores would take a timeout there. I would be at the line of scrimmage.
Start on my ready for play signal.
I don't think he did. He didn't take a timeout. I don't.
Exactly what you were saying. They should have had the next.
Postman, you ain't a ref. No, but I am a wannabe ref.
He's saying hold on.
I could be a wannabe ref.
They started the clock.
I should be a ref because I would have gotten that call right.
Scrimmage, ready to go and save that timeout. And Brian Flores, they're telling him that clock is going to wind as soon as they're ready for play.
Let the ref do the job. No, they need to hire someone else in there. The refs have been doing a crap job all year. We all know this. The refs have been absolutely awful this year. Get someone else in there. I don't care who it is. It don't have to be me, but anybody else. The refs are doing a bad job. Boo refs.
Well, they're going to give it to him. They're going to give him the opportunity to save that timeout. I don't think it's the official's job to do the head coach's job, right?
Tony, straight fire is the ref. Sorry, guys, I can't help myself. I like it. Throw down and 2.
Marshawn Lattimore made sure that. Right, you don't
they
know
need
what the
a touchdown.
was, but you saw the indication for the timeout.
I understand what John is saying there. I just don't think it's the official's job.
There's no real sport now about the money.
And a review,
yeah.
Does the clock stop and start
makes you wonder sometimes. You see some calls, not like that one, but you see some that are made and you're like,
you gotta know that as a head coach.
3rd and 2. From the 32.
Let's see if the Dolphins get it here. 3rd down and 2.
Saints rushing 4.
Oh, Tua is sacked. Cameron Jordan with a big sack there on Tua. I think we're going to be looking at 10-3 at the half. The Dolphins might try this field goal.
You see Cameron Jordan.
But man, this is about 58 yards now, guys. He got sacked at the 41-yard line.
It's just no contest right there. Look, Cam Jordan, one of the
I don't know. Do they try the field goal here? This is about 58 yards from the spot on the field, I believe.
From the University of Pittsburgh, by the way. Great job.
Hey, the Dolphins will kick it.
I didn't like that call right there for Miami offensively and George Gotze, because you know you've got a field goal in your back pocket, and why go drop back knowing that
they must have confidence that this guy's going to hit this 58-yarder coming up.
Marcus Davenport, and you did exactly that, and you take a sack. And now
I'd be okay going in 10-3 at the half with Waddle cashing my bet.
Over 100 career sacks a week ago. So he's building.
I wish the Fins won the game by a field goal, so my host man can win a half point. My man, Uncle Soy, there you go. That's what we need. Feels weird writing 2022 on my research paper. I know, man. Time's going by fast, my man.
Just a bad sack right there.
It's weird for me too. Field goal attempt here from the Dolphins. We got a timeout.
And they got the timeout beforehand. Jason Sanders,
it does not hurt to try a long field goal. 4 seconds left. Good time to try it. Yeah?
Season at Arizona.
This guy's a pretty solid kicker, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if he hits it.
You know, that official giving Brian Flores that timeout back gave them the opportunity to kick this field goal. But otherwise, I don't know that they have enough time to run the field goal unit out and attempt this.
This must be so foreign for Sean Payton. He's like, I'm not used to
Saints are alive, guys.
Halftime of the locker room, right?
They're alive. Johnny number 5 is alive.
Coaching entirely different. Sanders had a couple of field goals blocked.
Johnny number 5.
Again, this from 59.
I don't want to see him make this though. 59 officially. No good.
And missed it.
Wide right, just missed it. It was really close.
To the right. And Payton is roaring mad at the end of the half.
I don't know what Peyton's mad about, but he's mad. He's not happy. That's halftime, guys.
Had plenty of leg.
They kicked it wide right there, Tony. Okay, guys, we are going to take a break. I'm going to try to get out early so I get back on time. We will be back here soon. We're going to take a little break here on the channel. We'll be back. I'm going to stretch my legs, use the bathroom, do all that fun stuff. Thanks for tuning in, though, guys. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'm going to be running some music here in the background, and then we'll be back here shortly with the second half. All right, let's see what we got. Gotta make sure I keep this music Fairly low, though. All right. Don't you know? Place kicker Jason Sanders is the highest paid. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I did not know that. All right, we'll be back, guys, with the second half. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. We're going to take a little break. Okay, guys, we back. Let's see where we're at here. Let's see what we got. Okay, guys, we back. Oops. All right. Okay, we got the second half here coming up in the Dolphins Saints. What do you guys think is going to happen here in the second half? We're pumped. We're ready. Uncle Soy dropping the lines here for us. We got the Saints plus half a point, and the under 17.5 in the second half. So, I like it. I really like that, Uncle Soy. I might be tailing that if I could, but I'm not in a legal state as of yet. Next time, Hostman, you should post the stats for both teams' yards passing. Okay, I will definitely keep that in mind, my man. That might be something I could actually do. I gotta check the point spreads for the second half. Well, it's cool hanging with you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me here tonight. Jalen Waddle, believe it or not, is already pretty much there on our bet. He has 62 receiving yards, so he's on the hook right now. Just needs one more catch. I'm pretty sure he'll get that. Although, with my luck, he probably won't. Because some bets just like to do me really dirty like that. Really dirty. But we covered on our first two NBA spreads of the day. The Chicago Bulls covered on that spread, and we covered on the Hornets as well. So 2-0 in the NBA to start. I'm hoping for a 4-0 night tonight. Not looking too bad right now. The other two bets are about 50-50, honestly, in the NBA. Come on, Waddle, let's cash these yards. And Kamara. I need Kamara to get a big run, though. Tiffany, no. Oh, thank gosh, the snow is ending soon. Well, that's good. I'm one of those people that actually likes the snow a lot. I mean, we got a crazy snowstorm where I live last year, where we got like 5 feet of snow, or like 4 feet of snow. Absolutely unbelievable. And I had COVID during that time, so my poor wife had to do a lot of the shoveling. I felt kind of bad. Actually, no, our neighbor actually helped us out. He snowblowed our driveway and everything. It was a good time. Alright guys, we're ready for the second half, looks like here. Start of the third quarter here down in New Orleans. We're ready. Let's do it.
They don't care what the score is. They got to be looking at the fact they're only down one score as we go to the third quarter and New Orleans will get the ball.
Yeah, and I think if you're Miami, you're sitting there thinking, look, we
take it or leave it, host man. I would take it, Uncle Soy, but I can't. I can't. I'm not in a legal state, my man.
Saints offense and the Miami Dolphins.
I have to travel to place my bets, so I have to make those decisions pregame.
Yeah, Steve, Sean Payton just said Ian Book is doing exactly
I can't do any live betting.
Keep this thing within striking distance, but he said the next task is win the game. He also liked how they got a little more balanced offensively toward the end of the first half, and Grease was just talking about it. They want to get Alvin Kamara a little bit more involved, so look for that here. Brian Flores on the other side said defensively he liked what they did early, but Sean Payton already started to adjust. He has so much respect for Payton, said they know more of those adjustments are coming in the second half.
First down and 10 for the 25. Ian Book wants to throw.
Oh, underneath. There we go.
Completes. There's Ethan Wolf.
Arthur Shaw, what's up, my
First-year player
man?
out of Tennessee.
Good
His
to
second
see you, bro.
round pickup of 4, and that's how they open the half.
Well, I think something just as simple as that. Just
Arthur's
getting Ian
been with us
Book
for a
out
long
on the
time,
perimeter
too,
where he
guys.
can use his
Really,
athleticism, kind of get a clear view of what he has to read.
Arthur, are you playing
on just
anything
one-third
here
of
in the
football
second
field
half?
that it needs to
Any
complete. I
plays
think that's
for you?
big. I think that's one of the adjustments right there that Brian Flores is talking about.
I think the
That
Saints are
last drive,
progressively getting better.
got 4 first downs. They'd be settled down at halftime. Went to Wolf to open the game. Goes back to Wolf to open the third quarter. It's Kamara on the ground out to the 30 for a pickup of 2.
2 yards for
Yeah, it's
Kamara.
been
Gets
tough
me 2
sledding
yards
between
closer.
the tackles for Alvin Kamara.
take it.
I like get him the football on the perimeter where he can
End
use
of
his
the third. I
speed
don't
and his
think it's the end of the
elusiveness
third
and balance.
30.5 was
And,
the
you can do
over-under
that
at the
in
half on
screen game.
DraftKings. Oh,
Obviously,
my
you can do a
goodness.
pitch where you pin the outside.
I think you want to play the under, right?
The lineman around
I
him.
feel like
Different
you'd want to
ways
play
you
the
can
under.
hit on
I
the
don't know,
perimeter.
though.
Kamara
I don't have a good
averaging
feel on that. I mean, I think
less than
Ian
2.5
Book could get it
yards
going
per
here,
carry.
honestly.
Third down's been a problem for the Saints, and Book
Almost
nearly
picked off.
intercepted. Van
Incomplete
Ginkel,
pass.
who deflected the pass
We had a
earlier
punt
that
here
led
from
to
the
big
Saints out of the
6,
half.
but
3 and
Nick
out
Needham
for New
able
Orleans.
to knock that down.
Well, he reads the defense.
Actually, I'll
well,
take
but
the
now,
3 and
see,
out.
right here, this ball has to go out here on the perimeter. This is a high.
Yeah,
low
ball should have
concept
gone to
with
Callaway. It
Kamara
was
and
wide
Callaway,
open.
and that's just not having enough reps for Ian Book. Kamara's double cover.
Arthur took the
first
under. There
down
you go,
is
my
to
man.
Callaway
Yeah,
on the
that's. I
sideline.
think that's the call, my man. I think.
That's
Yeah, I
a
think
core
you'd have
concept,
to
the
take the
high-low
under. I feel
concept with a
like.
choice route and out route behind
That's what
it.
I think that's what
and
I'd be
Book just
taking.
missed it.
Gillikin from the 20.
Hard to imagine there being a lot of points
Holland
in the
back
second
deep,
half.
signals for the fair catch. And Miami will take over at their 24 after a
Come on, Waddle, give me 1 catch here in the second half for positive yardage. I'll take it. Man, Jordan Clarkson played 16 minutes. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Okay. It's tough, though. Made a live bet on punt first drive there. Oh, and there was a... What happened on the first drive? That was a... Oh, that's sweet, man. Yeah, you got the punt there. Under the whole game, 37.5 and 17 for the second half. Yeah, I feel like you got to take the under. Yeah. Just both these offenses aren't really showing you a lot. I mean, you never know what can happen in a game, but if you're going off what you know so far today, Ian Book so far is not looking like brother. Both have good defenses. Saints shut out Bucks. I mean, yeah, for real. 9-0 Saints last week. Let's go Saints. Yes, Tiffany, let's go Saints. We need it. I'd love to see them, well, definitely at least cover the spread. Wouldn't mind seeing them win, though, too. I want to see Ian Book play well because I hyped it up at the beginning of the game, and Ian Book has not, he's had a couple good throws, but I think he's capable. I do. I still think he's capable. It's just a matter of getting comfortable. Can he get comfortable and get through his reads? Saints will score 2 field goals. Fins just 1 field goal. Oh, that'll leave me just outside the point spread. That would actually hurt. But, I mean, hey, at least we'll be close. It's more exciting at the end. Oh, yeah. For sure, Tiffany.
And a 3. Before everybody says, hey,
Jalen Waddle, guys, has 93 catches
missed last week.
on the season. That's unbelievable. Does he get 1 in the second half for me? Just 1. He had 62 yards. He's right on the hook.
He was going to be good.
Just need 1 more from him.
Where he was, but I think you.
That was free money tonight, and I felt it when I saw it. Honestly, it felt like free money.
On the ground is Philip Lindsay.
Philip Lindsay gets about 4.
Tuttle got there first. Gain of 4. Let's look at Waddle's night tonight.
I think what you got to like is the fact that
Yeah, Jalen Waddle, just a lot of space out there.
Routes, he's run sail routes. He's a do-it-all.
Yeah, I actually stayed away from Devontae Parker on purpose.
I
think we'd be probably matched up with Lattimore, and we'd have Waddle in the slot.
I love the
Waddle's
toughness,
done a nice
how tough
job.
he is. Only missing one game, and that was because of COVID, not because of injury.
Run to the outside.
Out.
He loses about 4.
A loss of 3. P.J. Williams came up, make his first stop for the Saints. Waddle was selected 6th overall. Out of
NFL,
Alabama,
not for long, just wait and see.
Taken only after Jamar Chase, who's also
yeah, for real. That's the way I feel about the NFL.
Remember this Miami offense, what they were supposed to be at the beginning of the year. They trade for Will Fuller, they get him in place, and then you have Devontae Parker out there and Gesicki inside. So that was what they were supposed to have, and Waddle's been left all by himself at times this year.
Only got 5 quarters out of Will Fuller. That did not work out. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Loading up and firing across the
Picked
middle,
off by the Saints. Intercepted by the Saints at the 35-yard line of the Saints. So they'll take over there. It worked basically as a punt there, guys. It was like a 40-yard pass down the Saints. Picked off. Saints will take over there at the 35.
Watch the middle of the field. There's a wide open space there. The ball should go right here, and he forces it down the field for the interception.
Yeah, you see the
oh, yeah, Waddle wide open, too. Yeah, he should have thrown it
high on it, getting good depth. You get those overthrows, defensive backs know. Tips and overthrows, that's how you go to Pro Bowls.
But that's how, you know,
tips
the
and
overthrows. You put the ball in harm's way. He did it last week.
Uncle Soy, NBA, no bank account because you lost all your money on bet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tiffany, yes, we got the pick.
No one plays more man-to-man defense than the Saints, and Marshawn.
Yeah, if you bet the NBA right, NBA really actually isn't all that hard to catch.
Best field position of the night for the Saints. A flag comes in as Book takes off. Won't get back to the line of scrimmage. Raekwon Davis saw to that. We'll check the marker.
How is that a false start?
Just to go back to Tua, it's you know, he's got a lot of talent and he's a smart kid, but it's
you can't decline a false start penalty.
And you try to force a ball down the field.
Legal formation.
Number 64 reported eligible. But
the Saints do have a good defense, but not offense.
That penalty is declined.
For sure, yeah.
2nd down.
You're going to be judged by your worst mistakes, and so sometimes when the offense isn't explosive, and you're just having to think and dunk and take what they give you, and then you say, okay, I'm going to take this shot no matter what. I got protection, I got time, I feel good, and you don't make the right read. You make the read that you want to make, and you put your team in trouble.
First 20-yard throw of the night for Tua. So he takes the shot and gets burned.
There we go. 2nd and 11 here for the Saints, guys. Another play action.
Book across the middle.
Book slings it out the midfield. Look at that throw. Tell me Taysom Hill can make that throw. He could not. That's an NFL quarterback making that throw. That's no Taysom Hill. Look at that throw, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Ian Book.
Again, is their big play guy.
We need to start hyping up Book.
Nice clean release, nice good route.
Was watching those two run that route in pregame warm-ups, so I thought it was interesting.
You can't win the game with one running back. I must throw some deep balls. Uncle Said I did I have been catching at 70% mark. True, gotta get the bag, getting it done. What we love to see. Mark Ingram on the carry gets about 2 to 3. Yeah, NBA has been pretty good to me lately as well.
Coming out here and playing the starting
NBA is really not
in
that.
the NFL without having any reps with those starting wide receivers and Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, and against a defense that you know is going to give you all kinds of exotic.
Chris Paul's got me 6 out of 10 assists so far, and they're down by 11.
You don't have any real chemistry with them.
Suns will come back.
But look, they are here in a one-score game. Got the ball basically just across midfield, and Sean Payton 2 consecutive play-action passes that he's dialed up. You see, he's saying, look, we're going to threaten you in the deep part of the field.
From under center.
Another play action.
In some trouble.
Oh, dude, you got to get rid of it.
Being chased.
All right.
And he'll throw it away.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I swear I thought this dude was just going to take that sack.
You see the mobility of Ian Book. That was
Sorry,
not well
guys.
protected.
I know I got a little excited
in that
there.
instance, the coach says, listen, just get me out of a bad situation. And they went right around the left guard Throckmorton. And you see, this is the only play available, is throw it out of bounds.
Well, that's a tremendous poise on the part of Ian Book to not take a sack, not put the ball.
Yeah, gotta get the bags.
And get
Awesome,
here
man.
a chance again on third
Play
down.
responsibly, but he just
Stills
makes
is
money.
out there
He just
for the
cashes
Saints.
bets, my man. He really does.
Mentioning his name.
You should look at all the stuff he puts in the Discord every day,
Well,
man.
there's some miscommunication there from Book and Ty Montgomery, number
You
88.
do your research and
Prentice
you
is
do
out
stuff
there,
the
and
right way, you can be
Sean Payton
successful.
just decides to take a timeout.
I know it sounds crazy because it's gambling, but NBA has been nice to me with
Facing
betting
their
these
longest
players that fill in.
Third down
There you go,
conversion
man.
attempt of the night.
That's
The
awesome.
road to the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, you could take advantage of some of the COVID stuff too. I mean, it could be hard, but certainly there was definitely opportunity there on the right plays for sure.
The Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, here we go.
And
I
some
think
of
we
these
got
guys
3rd
are
and 8
coming
here
off
coming up for
COVID
the
list.
Saints.
They're not injured,
10:28
so you know
left
that
in
they're
the
gonna come
third.
back, hopefully.
Can Ian
This
Book
team
make a
is gonna
play
get
here?
Stronger in these last 2 weeks.
Third down's been an issue. Big Ofer. Here's Book. Under some pressure.
Oh,
Won't
come
escape
on,
again.
dude.
Brandon Jones able to bring him down. 5th sack of the night.
It's
No
so
one gets more
frustrating
sacks
to
in
watch
their
that.
secondary
Like, dude, you gotta
than
let the
Miami
ball
Dolphins.
go. You gotta throw
Watch
the
the eyes
football.
of Ian Book. He gets back here, and once
He's just
he feels
holding the
that
ball.
pressure, that white from the right, his head goes
Oh,
down, and then it
man,
doesn't
he
matter
had a
what route.
guy
And you think
to.
about this. Look what how they utilize Brandon.
If he had a
Jones.
minute, he
It's
could have
right
he could
here.
have let
They
that
used him
loose.
as the guy who was the pick guy for Christian Wilkins on that stun inside. That just tells you how tough these safeties are, how creative.
No pain, no game,
Brian
and no
Flores
gain.
and Josh
I
Boyer are
agree.
as far as
Many can't have the
getting after the
patience I have
quarterback
fronts
with a lot of
today. I give them
different
picks and they still lose money parlaying. I'm looking for the big wins. That's me.
Fair catch
It will
for
come when it
Holland.
comes.
5 sacks
For real.
allowed tonight. That's the most allowed by the.
Yeah, I think putting big money on parlays is not the way to go, in my opinion, for sure. You can put a sprinkle on a parlay, but you shouldn't be loading up on parlays on a 4 or 5 team parlay. That's just not a good way to be successful. Take your 3 in one day on your straights and make 2 units. Feel good about it, too. All right, Chris Paul with those 6 assists at the half. I will take that. Boy, is DeAndre Ayton out? Gotta get the bag. My goodness, DeAndre Ayton out, huh? That is actually kind of a bummer. I was kind of relying on Paul to get a couple assists to him. What goes up must come down. Except for my sports betting account. Just kidding. Sometimes it works that way. You know, it's funny. You gotta get the bag. I talk up Jordan Clarkson, 7 points in 3 minutes, and now he's still sitting at 9. I shouldn't say nothing. I'm done. I gotta stop. Uncle Soy. COVID for Ayton? Oh my goodness! It's COVID for everybody. We're just handing out COVID to everybody. Just not a good situation. Ugh. So frustrating. I mean, really the important thing is here is that the Spurs keep this close. Winner chicken dinner for tonight. There you go. That's what we like to see. We want that winner chicken dinner. Yes, we do.
For the Pittsburgh Steelers, see you next Monday night from the Berg. Worst starting field position of the night for the Dolphins. Tagovailoa.
Oh, Waddle dropped it.
Come on, Waddle. And it was
I do want Waddle to get this out of the way so I can just breathe.
Almost an unbelievable play by Roby. Watch, he'll get 2 hands on this. He was going for the interception. Just missed it. That's what we talked about, the Saints defensively. If you're going to be a top 5 defense like they want to be, not only do you got to keep the team out of the end zone, now you got to take the next step and take the ball away.
Yeah, with the way that their offense is struggling right now, keeping
losing
Miami
week
pinned
10.
down here,
That's
and
9
flipping
winning
this field,
weeks.
seeing that they can get
One
possession
up,
of
they
the ball
come down.
on the plus side
I
of
had
the
2
50,
sleeps the week
go a
after my
long
losing.
way
There you go, man.
helping their offense out.
That's what we want to do, baby.
2nd and 10. Here's Myles Gaskin.
Myles Gaskin gets stopped on
For a
2nd
yard.
down. It'll be
Marcus
3rd and 9,
Davenport
guys. He gets just 1.
Makes the tackle. Davenport trying to keep the weight on. He's always fluctuated his weight. He's a big man at 6'6". Colbert Times Picayune. I should really eat every time I look at my phone. Could you imagine? How many times do you look at your phone? He says if he misses 1 meal, he drops 10 pounds. It's a nice problem to have. Some of us.
Big 3rd down here for Miami. Big 3rd down for the Saints.
And
you
what's the life of a sports
bettor.
bettor?
Saints, Gesicki.
Yeah, for real. That's why I say you always got to have fun doing it.
Saints rushing 5. Tagovailoa loading up, and it is caught.
Oh my goodness, that was caught.
Mack Hollins.
What a throw by Tua. About 40 yards down the right sideline. Unloads.
Here he is. Mack Hollins is going to take it up the field on a go.
We're going to go about 45 on that one, guys.
Jalen Waddle. Well, they have those 2 guys covered up.
Wow.
With good man-to-man coverage.
What a throw.
Tua reads it perfectly and just lays a nice soft ball out there.
How do I give him 40?
Along the boundary.
More than anything,
Great
that
execution.
That was finding the matchup. That was going away from
I don't know,
Marshawn
did he catch it,
Lattimore,
though?
away from C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and attacking the rookie Paulson Adebo.
That's a heck of a
We got to look at this.
Is challenging the ruling on the field of a
I don't know.
You could argue it was a pass
interference. Yeah.
Mack Hollins, if it stands, just his 14th catch of the season, comes in a really big spot. Call on the field is a catch and a 40-yard gain. We'll be right back.
Looks like a catch. Yeah, I think that's a catch, guys. Unfortunately, that was not a good challenge. Don't be greedy. You'd be sorry in the end. Research is key, in my opinion. For real. Gotta research, my man. Absolutely. I mean, the research doesn't always play out, but more often than not, I feel like it puts you on the right side of things over the long calls. Then sprinkle in luck. Where are them picks at so we could tell them winning picks? 3 ways to bet. Whole game, first half, and second half. Yeah, it's funny. Magic Man always talks about the first half unders in football, and they hit a ton. Yeah, I watched them hit and hit, especially the ones that he plays. Talk to Magic Man about first half unders. When you're in first half, must slow down your bet on the second or quit. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, I think a lot of people kind of go wrong with gambling and sports betting with just being greedy, honestly, and just betting the wrong things. So putting so much on like a parlay, like trying to make life-changing money in one night instead of progressively just daily showing up and winning not huge amounts of money, but solid money on the daily. That was a catch.
He's going to stand. Good for 40 yards. Saints lose the challenge and another timeout.
First half of the juice for the favorites too high.
Yeah,
Bet
that's,
on them.
that's probably as important as anything is that Sean Payton loses that time.
I
And
need
remember,
to
they
do it
burned
more.
one timeout because they were.
Yeah, Arthur, I say the same
discombobulated
thing
on
week
offense.
after week.
So 23.5 minutes
That
left to go in this
first
game.
half
and only
under
got
is
one
only
timeout.
more on top of, for sure.
You have to think Ian Book's going to need that down the stretch. 8.5 to go in the third. Little flea flicker. Back to Tagovailoa. Coming across is Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle with the catch. He cashes are over. That's good.
8th catch of the night.
I'll take that.
Gain of 24 for Waddle.
I mean, just watch. You're going to see.
I don't love it
come off the right side of your screen.
in some
he just
ways,
jogs
but
off the line of scrimmage.
he did cash our
then
over
just
for
takes
us.
off across the field. Marshawn Lattimore, he knows that he's beat, trying to chase him outside in.
Why do you guys always follow for when they jog off the line of scrimmage? You know what's coming. Why do you guys always fall for that?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, that's a nice job by offensive coordinator George Godsey of
Dogs
really
win with
just
point
changing up the
spreads.
different ways he gets the ball to his primary playmaker.
I love underdogs all the way. Dogs always win in the long run.
And now Duke Johnson, he's initiating the
Oh wow, Duke Johnson down to the 10-yard line. It'll be first down there for the Dolphins.
10-yard run.
Full speed. Listen to this. Zach Bond just said, "What
Wow,
happened?"
Duke Johnson with a really good
Zach
one.
Bond is as tough as they come.
Physical.
That's
Physical.
big time. That's one way to get rid of the I'm a third down passing back only moniker.
Finesse back, right? Nothing finesse about that. Ask Marcus Williams as well.
And that reverberates to the rest of the team. Tua did it last week against the Jets, and everybody kind of got up off the bench.
Here's Philip
Lindsay. Lindsay to about the 5.
Not a first
Dolphins
and goal
looking to punch
scenario,
this
but
one
still get
in.
a first down.
This would be a huge score here
This
for the
feels
Dolphins.
like it could potentially, I know it's still early, but this feels like it could potentially be a game-defining type of drive.
Oh,
they had a
no.
big third down right there that New Orleans couldn't get off the field. Mac Hollins makes a big play.
I've been better at
And
live
now-
bets. I did do
They
Cam
gotta finish.
Johnson's sons
Look,
over
they've
14.5
stripped the NFL.
bets
They are down
tonight
here
at the
in the red
half.
zone, and this is an area where they have excelled.
There you go,
Saints
man.
defense has not given up a touchdown
I like Cam Johnson.
in the
That's
last
cool.
10 quarters.
He's a nice player.
Lindsey
Philip Lindsay, you're going to be stuffed.
picking and choosing. Pete
And blow the
Werner
whistle.
makes the stop. Werner
I
playing
also
the
always
role
want
of
to know when to
Demario
stop.
Davis.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
That's a hard role to fill.
I tell you, he has showed up tonight. You know, Dennis Allen said he was going to challenge him. He was going to have a talk with him. That now you're the guy facing the defense. You're the guy who's talking to everybody. He said he had repped it. He had trained him for it. But it's different when it's live bullets.
This is where Tua likes to roll left.
Looking to
Boy,
his right.
Tua
Throws!
throws. Batted down.
Flag comes in. 2 flags. There's one in the end zone, one back by the quarterback, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson batted that ball down.
Wow, the Saints get the pressure that they wanted. They get the incompletion. Did they hit the
boy.
quarterback later? Is this going to be a hold?
Yellow face. Who's trying now?
There were 2 fouls on the play. Before the pass, holding defense, number 22. That penalty is declined. Personal
Yikes.
foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 93. That penalty is accepted. Enforced half the
Yikes.
distance to the goal from the previous spot.
House wins
Automatic
unless
first
against
down.
big bankrolls just don't have that yet.
See 93, that's
There you go.
Onyemata. They get him for going low on the quarterback. I thought they may have gotten Davenport coming over the top. Can't go low on the quarterback. That's hard because Onyemata is doing everything he possibly can to get to the quarterback, and he's going down himself. Really tough on defensive linemen.
Half the distance to the goal. Hunter Long is now in the game in front of Duke Johnson.
Dolphins looking to punch it in here. Our handoff straight ahead. Stuffed at the 1. I think we're just kind of denying the inevitable here, though.
Nothing doing
After you
there.
start the bet, just hit and run. Don't get too greedy.
See if Christian Wilkins stays in there for another snap. Now he's out. The essence of surprise. That's gone.
The Saints got to figure out a way to hold Miami here to 3 and let them put 6 on the board. They've been very good down here.
Second and goal.
Oh.
Misdirection.
Misdirection to Waddle.
The end zone.
Waddle gets the touchdown.
Dolphins.
17-3. Wow. Misdirection there to Jalen Waddle. Looks like they were going to run it to the left, and Waddle cut back, went right. They handed it to him.
Going to the right. Watch all these defenders going this way, and they're just going to get Waddle going the opposite direction. And with so many players, backup players in there for the Saints, almost impossible to stay with the shifty Jalen Waddle.
Again, give credit to George Godsey, offensive coordinator, play caller for the Miami Dolphins.
I have beaten the
He
house
has been
in 8
creative with number
consecutive months.
17
It is
time and
possible.
time again.
It is got to get the bag for sure.
Different way he has gotten him the football tonight.
He's got to be smart about it.
That's a big score.
Here's Sanders for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. It is 17-3.
And he's got that.
17-3. We go to timeout here, guys. Oh, gotta get the bag. Talk to me. We're at 13 points for Jordan Clarkson after 3 quarters. He's getting his big minute stretch now. This is the moment. Yeah, if I go over a certain percentage of my bankroll on a certain day, I usually quit. Wow, you must be rich by now. The bag full of money. Yeah, I mean, hey, dude, if you don't believe it, Uncle Soy, get in the Discord. Check out his plays. Check out what he hits every day. Trust me, it's on point every day. A lot of his stuff is really good. I highly recommend. I do. See, coming into tonight for NBA, in my last 87 picks in the NBA, I'm 49-38. Coming into tonight that I've tracked. I got to go back to track the whole season. But that's my last 87 that I know of. 2-0 so far on the night tonight, so I'm hoping hoping for good things. Just want to see Chris Paul get 10 assists, and I'll be happy. I'll be really happy. 10 assists, and Jordan Clarkson get me 6 more points. Get that 4-0 sweep. I only like the football. I don't like soccer nor NBA. Yeah. I hear you, man. College sports is also pretty fun, too. College football and college basketball. Tua's having himself a game. I only use $100 unit, so I profit like $6,000 monthly on a 62% hit rate. So it's solid, but I can't retire from this. I have to build up the bankroll to make.
That's nice growth on the part of the
to
Miami
make the
Dolphins
real bag.
offense, that has started to show up.
And Miami should
There we
keep throwing
go.
the short passes. 11 of Tua's 15 passing touchdowns this season have been thrown 5 yards or less. When he went deep, he was intercepted. And there's a sight we haven't seen. Alvin Kamara, wondering what's
They
going on
gotta
with
run
him.
the football with Kamara more,
Yeah,
though.
he was out that
You
last
want
drive
your
for the
keys
New
to
Orleans Saints.
victory
He was
involve
standing on the
Alvin
sideline,
Kamara.
but Good news for
You can't
Sean
win
Payton
without
and
him.
Ian Book, he's back out there.
Maybe the turning point of the game. Tunga Bailoa throws the interception. Saints can't do anything with it. Miami gets second crack at it down the field. Touchdown.
That third down
17 for
conversion,
Miami.
Mac Hollins, that's a big one. Exactly right.
Seriously.
From the 25, here's Kamara.
Kamara breaks it. Outside.
That is
He's gonna
his
get
longest
about
rush of the night
10 yards for Kamara.
for the
Yes.
entire Saints team, and it's good for 10 yards.
That's what we're talking about, getting Alvin Kamara to the outside, whether he bounces that inside run or whether they throw him
He's
the
just so
screen to the
fast. He's
outside,
so good.
or whether they toss it on a pin-pull concept. That's where he needs to be to affect this defense.
He's got to get the football, though. Got to give him the football. Your money, your choice. Can't do nothing about it. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're cashing every day, why wouldn't he be doing it? You know?
Kamara looking for
Kamara gets about
space.
4 there. Oh my goodness, it's like the third one.
Kamara is being used.
Dude.
And you see he's the only player in
We're
NFL
done with
history
you.
with the 4,000 and 3,000 club.
Report.
This year they've been using him a little
Report.
bit different. Obviously no
You
Drew
want to
Brees.
keep getting reported?
They've been
That's
dependent
fine.
on their best player. And so
Make
they
a
have
new
run
account
him
for
more
it, Kerry.
than any other season in his career.
Absolutely
this next
ridiculous.
carry will be the most for a season in his career. And this is, listen, he missed 4 games already. We're not to the end of the year.
Crazy.
So he's getting more load this season than ever.
Saints lost all 4 of those games Kamara was out for. Plenty of time for Buck. Goes to Kamara. Flag comes in. And the Dolphins say they've got the football.
The ruling on the field was that forward progress to stop. On the play, holding offense, number 65. That penalty is declined, 3rd down.
That's Caleb Benenoch.
Forward progress
Talked
stop,
to Sean
guys.
Payton. He told us
Third down.
they're down to their 7th tackle. I mean, that's what we're talking about. That's the depth that has been tested by the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, we talk a lot about, you know, the 4th quarterback starting, but we talk with Sean Payton, and far more impactful has been Andrews Pete, who is a 3-time Pro Bowler.
Declined, it is 3rd down.
At left guard being hurt, and then Teron Armstead, 3-time last 3 years in the Pro Bowl. Ryan Ramczyk, Pro Bowler. And you just
3rd
can't
and long here for the
recover
Saints.
from
They really need to
things like
convert.
that on the offensive line.
Look at that.
Ian
57
Book, stand in the
different
pocket,
starters.
deliver
That's
the
a new
football.
NFL record.
Not there.
Book able to complete. Little Jordan Humphrey out just shy of the 40. Pickup of 6. 57 different starters, a new NFL record. That's one ahead of this year's Texans and the 2019
Come
Dolphins.
on, dude.
That was
You're
Brian
better than
Flores'
that.
first season in Miami.
I mean, that's unheard of.
That is
Obviously,
good.
tackles position on your greater 53-man roster.
Rest in peace,
And they're
Saints.
losing 2 of the very best too in Armstead and Ramczyk. I mean, that's a tough situation.
The problem is,
You just-
I mean, to
you're
be
right,
honest with you, they
can't
just didn't
recover
run the
from that
football
kind of
enough.
thing.
I mean, shame
Play
on
with any type
Peyton.
of consistency.
Gillikin.
I'm sorry, but you got to make Alvin Kamara running the football a huge part of your
Fair
thing.
catch.
First,
That's
second
Book.
down, I
Little
don't care.
Jordan
Give the
Humphrey
man
gained
the
a 6
football. Give him a
yards.
chance. Unacceptable. All right. Oh, Jordan Clarkson was 16. Oh, man, he's so close. Got to get the bag. Jordan Clarkson has 16 points. He's right there. Oh, I need it so bad. Chris Paul with 7 assists. I need 3 more assists from Paul. I actually think I'll get there with Chris Paul. Oh, I need 1 more 3 from Clarkson. Ugh. Oh, no. Clarkson's at 18? Holy cow. 1 more deuce. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting excited. We're on a timeout right now, guys. That's why I'm messing around here. This has got a feel of a 4-0 day. Potentially. I shouldn't say it that soon. Why do I talk like this? I set myself up for failure. Jordan Clarkson has 21 shots, though. You know what? No matter what, I can always live with that. Still on a timeout right now, guys. All right, there we go. We're back.
So they potentially would have the tiebreaker.
Well, and they've already.
I can tell
they
before the
already
game
beat,
started, the
you know,
Fins would
rookie
cover the
quarterback
point
in his
spread.
first
Fins
start of Mac
minus
Jones.
3,
Now they're
3.5.
playing another rookie quarterback
So I
in his
say my
first
house
start
fan
in
will
Ian Book.
lose
So
tonight.
they've got a break on a couple of these now.
No.
And Miami takes
No.
up a couple touchdowns.
I don't believe it.
Down and 10.
Saints are coming back.
In the third quarter, Philip Lindsay.
But there's
They're
no
going to
question
do it, man. They're going to do it.
This next 2 weeks, and this
Have
game
the faith.
was as well.
The defense will
maybe
get
the
2
biggest
pick
in Tua
sixes.
Tagovailoa's life. And, you know, mid-season, can't underestimate enough like how much
No,
was
you're probably
swirling
right,
about
though.
Deshaun Watson.
That's okay. The
Having to
NBA
address
has
that.
been a really
And
good
the
night
trade
for me,
deadline
so I
comes. And
can't.
since that trade deadline, this team has
Can't win 'em
rolled
all.
off 6 wins. Tua's played more consistent. He's come and played here consistent tonight, Lewis, and he's putting a statement.
Yeah, I think the number one thing right now is going to be about ball security. Because, look, play to the strength of this football team. Make sure that the defense goes ahead and
You need some
closes
pills,
this thing
host
out,
man? Probably.
but protect the football at all costs.
Lindsay on the ground.
Throw down coming
I
up.
thought the Tagovailoa press conference was asked about the Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I
Did you hear
burned
it?
my
How does it make you feel? He said, I
burned
feel
my
wanted.
throat
If
with
you
some
get
whiskey.
past the double negative
Don't fall off
for
the
a
chair if
second,
the Saints don't
oh,
come
you
back,
get the
okay?
essence, right?
Yes,
It's the perfect sentence.
I
It
probably
really
will,
is.
man. I'll be
You
heartbroken.
understand where he's coming
Heartbroken.
from. He said Brian Flores told him multiple times, hey,
No,
you're
if
the
I go
guy, you're the
4-0 in
guy.
the
Kind of
NBA and
until I
1-2
tell you
in the
you're not
NFL, I'm
guy
okay with
anymore.
that. It's a
I don't
5-2
think we're
day
going to know
overall.
really
I can live
about
with that.
Tua Tagovailoa until the rest of this roster, especially on the offensive side, starting with this offensive
Nowadays,
line, gets better. And is
Those
more
are the 7
consistent.
picks for the
You're not going
day.
to see consistency on his part.
On 3rd and 2. He's bumped.
To
Trying to
rolling
run for that
out.
first down. Won't get there. Gonna be short. P.J. Williams stuck a shoulder pad into Tagovailoa.
Fourth down.
That
Tua
is
going
not
for
the
the
kind of
first
hit
down,
you
gets
want
stopped.
your
Great stop by the
franchise
Saints
quarterback or your
defense.
potential franchise quarterback taking. You see, he's been under pressure all night
I might
long.
fall off the chair if the Saints
He's
do
trying
come.
to get this first down. You got to get down and protect yourself. P.J. Williams does not mess around as far as how he can bring it, as you saw right there. But that is a big stop for the New Orleans Saints defense.
Williams had the hit on Chris Godwin, ending Godwin's season in the Buccaneers game a week ago.
You might do that once, like last week, running over the Jets, but you're not going to come back the next week and do it again.
Pilardi boots it in the air.
Punt here from the Dolphins.
Oh, that's it, the Dolphins player. That hit off Mac Hollins. And they'll push him 15 yards back after that. He raises a hand. That's on me. So listen, you know, we talked about the Dolphins coming in, all the pressure being on them without any of the key New Orleans players on defense.
Saints,
You mentioned
this
the
is
winning
it.
streak
This
and the
is their
opponents, but this was an
opportunity.
upgrade. This was a pivotal point in the Dolphin season tonight.
It was an upgrade, but,
But you
also
do
had
lose your
22
voice
players
because you've been
for the
cheerleading
Saints
on the
that were
Saints.
the
Okay,
COVID
fair
list,
enough.
But
You caught me.
listen, that's not Miami's problem.
You caught
They
me,
had to
Uncle
come out and they had
Soy.
to play, and they
You
still
caught
had some
me.
really good players up front. Cam Jordan, Marshawn Lattimore. So
You're not
they
wrong.
had to play well. There was
But
a lot
most
of
of
pressure
it
because
actually
if they lose this
seriously
game,
is the
Miami,
whiskey.
Right.
and they go 7-8, and then you're looking at a losing season again. All that negativity from the middle part of the season when you were 1-7 rushes right back to South Florida.
Book comes out firing, and there's Kenny Stills. First catch of the night for him.
Kenny Stills. All right.
Look, there's still a lot of time left in this football game, but it's going to be important for an offense that has struggled to produce chunk plays all year long, as far as plus 20
Wow,
completions.
4 players in the backfield
They
for
gotta
the
figure out how
Saints.
to get it done.
That's
Kamara
a
in the Wildcat. And he'll keep it. Alvin Kamara's not
Kamara
been able
gets
to
about
find any
2
space
yards.
anywhere. Landon Roberts on the stop for Miami. Now that'll take up.
All right, we go to the fourth quarter, guys. 17-3. Oof. Saints got to put in some work here, guys. They got to put in some work. Okay, I think Jordan Clarkson... Sorry, guys. I hate to do it to you guys. Jordan Clarkson just cashed for us. We are officially 3-0 in the NBA as of right now, with 1 pick left. Sorry, I had to do it. I was too excited. We're 2 assists away on Chris Paul from a perfect 4-0 sweep. All right, and now I'm done. I'm done. I turned that off. So no matter what, we'll be 4-4 today on the channel. I can live with that. Sorry, guys. I get excited for bets. I don't know why. I have a disease. I have a disease. Hey! We've passed a subscriber thing. Guys, we're at 1,083 subscribers. I appreciate all of you for hitting that subscribe button. If you are new today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Really do. All right. All right, here we go.
Five this season at home should they fall tonight. 4 consecutive postseason trips. They won the NFC South in all 4 of those years. We know that's not happening with the Bucs clinching the division title yesterday. And so New Orleans really up against it.
It's been an unbelievably tough year for the Saints. You go back to the Hurricane, right? And then playing, 5 of their first 6 games on the road.
And they started 5-2.
Yeah, and then the injuries. So obviously Jameis Winston, the offensive line we talked about. Kamara misses 4 games. They lose 5 in a row. Now you got COVID. I mean, how many things can these Saints have to overcome in one season? And I think tonight you're seeing it might be a little too much in this one.
Beating the Bucs.
Oh, don't be talking like that.
Green Bay, 1 at New England.
We're just enjoying the game, guys. 3rd 5.
And here really struggling at home to the Dolphins. There's Callaway.
You got to go for this.
Lewis, I'm not sure if you said it on the air or off the air, but they got to get it to Callaway.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry, but you got to go for this.
Marker, and then you see him kind of drift backwards on that little shallow.
Where you see how
you got to go for it here.
Yeah.
If you're going to win this football game, you have to go for it here.
Well, I think the fact that Sean Payton only has 1 timeout might be factoring in as well.
Run, Saints, run, just like Forrest, run. Please.
A long one. Book rolling everybody to the right. Has to throw it.
Goodness.
And throws it out of bounds. Pressure from Christian Wilkins. And the Saints turn it over.
Book gets lit up on the sideline. Turnover on downs, guys.
There was nowhere to go. You're going to see it's an out route. And
I don't know what Ian Book's doing, though. Like, why he's throwing the ball out of bounds?
So there's nowhere to go there or nowhere to go there. And in a 2-man route on 4th down, you got to put it up, throw it up at least on 4th down, and he doesn't get that done.
I do not like that kind of call on 4th down. If I'm a defensive player and we can pass that off quickly, and I see that quarterback start half rolling, I know right away what they're doing. It's too easy to defend.
Yep.
Make me defend the entire field. Take your chances that way. And look, I love Sean Payton more than anyone. I just don't like that call.
You got to go back to think, though, what Ian Book knows. What's in the playbook for him? He probably said, this is what I like in 3rd and short situations.
Can the Saints defense do something crazy in this game?
Inventory,
That's exactly what it's going to take.
Waddle
Waddle gets about 5.
Down earlier.
He's 2nd down.
Picks up 5. That goes.
2nd down, 5 coming up, guys.
Presence tonight.
Yeah, here's 10 of them.
And there you go.
Waddle has been insane, guys.
Touchdown.
He's like free money every game now. If his line's at 75 next game, I'm still going to take it.
2nd and 5.
Yeah, I know, man. I know he's still a rookie. Oh, wow. Tua gets out. Completes it. Wow.
And completes to Gesicki. He's been quiet
Tua
for a
should have
while.
been sacked,
Catch of the
though.
night goes for 12.
Wow.
This is a confident play from Tua. Watch, he sees free rusher in Davenport, and that's not just any rusher. That's a really good rusher, and calmly steps up and flushes, gets the ball to Gesicki.
Number one thing I like about Tua right there, 2 hands on the football as he was stepping up. because you know these defensive ends have giant wingspans for the New Orleans Saints. And you know Davenport is looking at that ball, trying to see if he can swat it. Nice job by Tua. Protect the football.
Seriously,
zero pressure. You hear him saying at the
this
line of
stuff is so
scrimmage.
frustrating, guys.
Tagovailoa lets it fly, and it looked like Gesicki was grabbed by Gardner Johnson, but there's no flag.
I like that play from Tua. You heard him.
Yeah,
he said
man, I'm
zero.
reporting and banning
there's no
all
safety.
these guys.
I'm gonna
Somehow they
find my
keep coming
matchup.
back.
I'm gonna find my tight end,
Crazy.
Gesicki, at 6'6".
I might have to do something about
and
that.
Gardner Johnson, that was a push-off.
Steve, you told them to create multiple accounts and they did. I'm telling you, man. It's terrible.
And no flags.
Yeah, I might have to change some of
Gardner
my
Johnson
chat
goes
settings,
5'11".
guys. I know it
Gesicki
might be,
goes 6'6".
it's just, might be something I have to do. Maybe just subscribe
going to
on my
get paid,
chat
people. Unrestricted free agent.
or something.
End of this season. 2nd down and 10. There's Gaskin lowering the shoulder. Picks up 5.
See, Saints are saying it can't run for a first down. Yeah, I'm
That's a
telling
good,
you.
tough run by Myles Gaskin. Seems like maybe an irrelevant play in the grand scheme of things right now, as they're just trying to make sure they protect the football, make the Saints defend the run. But the running back room is going to really
Rule
help
of thumb in
propel
the
this football
NFL,
team
if
here
it's
down
too
the
good to
stretch.
be true, it
They're gonna
probably
need
is.
Those guys to play
Alvin
big in these
Kamara, you
next
look at
2
the
games
line like
coming up.
56.5 rushing yards. I saw his line down to
As they went
54
on
and a
into the
half.
playoffs.
Savon Ahmed is inactive tonight, and Malcolm Brown sounds like he's close to coming back. Not activated off IR yet. On a big shot.
No flex zone, no flex. There we go.
Put Gaskin in a tough spot. Pete Werner sort of that. 4th down.
This is where, as a quarterback,
Jason
you got to finish
Strunk,
it.
yo, I'm
You
a
see the
Falcons
blitz,
fan. I need
you
the Saints to
identify
lose because we
matchup,
need to make
you throw
the
slant,
wild
just
card.
get
Well,
the
there
ball
you go,
downfield
Jason.
accurately. You wanna-
Hey,
you
you're
want
looking
that ball
good
to be
tonight,
at
my
the
man.
belly button
Dolphins are looking
of that
good.
receiver to protect him from the hit. And that's going to take a wicked hit.
I'm telling you, Tiffany, this stuff is
Pete Werner's
crazy.
credit as well, buzzing all the way out to number 1, the number 1 wide receiver running that in-breaking route. That's a great job. Look, that young man is playing.
All right, field goal
his
here
tail
for the
off all
Dolphins,
night
guys.
long.
Jason Sanders out for the field goal.
Plays
It's
Sanders
on the way and good.
34.
20-3
Makes it a
Dolphins.
3-score game in favor of the Dolphins. 12:05 to go here in the 4th.
All right, we go to timeout, guys. 20-3. But they need the flex. The Saints sure do. Yeah, they need the flex. I held the field goal. I guess that's a silver lining. I mean, this could still technically happen. Saints 13.5, better hit. Yeah. That's tough, Leroy. This is a struggle. I'm not even going to lie to you. I hope so, my man. I really do. Got to get a touchdown this next drive. I really thought we'd see a better version of Ian Book. Ian Book, when he has thrown the football in the pocket, he's actually looked decent, but he's just not trusting it. And he's not staying in the pocket. He's just, Jason, oh no. This is getting so frustrating. Maybe I've been doing it wrong this whole time, guys. I'm hitting remove comment, and I'm not hiding the. You know what? I was actually probably messing that up. Buffalo's gonna be. Yeah, I'm telling you, Jason, that's gonna be a tough game for the Falcons. I think that's on the road in Buffalo. Yeah, hard to imagine the Falcons winning that, but you never know, my man. I mean, I really actually want the Bills in that game. I'm a Bills fan too, so But, you know, best of luck to you. I mean, you never know. Matt Ryan could deliver. Got to get the bad guys just 4 points away from winning that fantasy league. Needs Alvin Kamara or Jalen Waddle to get it done here.
Associate producers working on
We got the
Monday Night
Saints.
Football.
Yeah,
We got the
Corey,
Saints
thanks for
week 18,
setting
but
that
I'm
up.
not worried about that.
Corey's
Yeah,
getting
Jason, I
married,
think
so
the
you know
Falcons
Oh,
could definitely get
do you
that
want to
done.
talk to me first about that?
I think they'll be at home
No, I
now,
don't
too.
think so. What would you have told him? He might take a donation, though, if you want to help pay.
Well, let's see what that invitation comes in the mail. Here's Ty Montgomery.
Ty
Bouncing
Montgomery
off
out to the
Dolphins.
20-yard
I
line
hope
for the
everybody's supposed
Saints.
to know that, Corey.
So he already asked her or not?
Yeah, we're good there.
Any good
Surprise.
advice? Any good advice you would have had, Steve?
I would have said yes. Go into it with an open mind and an open heart. That's what I would do. You know, the romantic in me.
I know this. The food's going to be good at that reception.
And the
sir.
music. Bring the band. Bring the band for the cocktail hour.
Great idea.
The number's on
Bring
Ian
the
Book
band.
tonight. Third down has been a problem. How about 0 for 9?
Ian Book going shotgun here.
Book trying to
He
escape.
runs and he gets 2. At least he got positive yardage.
Got to him.
I mean, he's got to trust himself,
Saints
though.
have
Stay
never
in the
had
pocket, my
0
man.
third down conversions in a game under Sean Payton. And they stand at 0 for 9.
Who knows about Young Ho Koo for the win? There we go. I do like Young Ho Koo. I had him on my fantasy team this year, Jason. I'm a big fan of Young Ho Koo. I watched him in the Saints-Falcons game, hit like 3 onside kicks in a row.
150 wins
It's insane.
last week.
You gotta throw it, bro. You gotta throw the ball.
Baker.
Sorry.
Javon Holland got there.
I can't stand watching
Dolphins have
NFL
an
football
excellent
games sometimes. I really
Getting after
can't.
the quarterback, 6th sack tonight.
Just
Had
throw it.
6
I don't
last
care
week
where
against
you
the
throw
Jets.
it. You could throw a
You see
pick
Jerome
6
Baker
for all
coming
I
up the middle,
care.
Javon Holland off the screen to your left.
Oh my
You just get
goodness.
free runs on the quarterback, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Oh,
Look,
just I don't even
Josh
care.
Boyer, the defensive coordinator of Miami Dolphins, has changed up the looks. You see
Throw the
Javon
ball
Holland
up
on
in
your
between
screen.
4
We haven't
people. I
called his
don't
name
care.
a
It's
lot
better
tonight,
than
but
what
he's
they're
one of the
doing.
finest young free safeties in the
Play
entire
bingo
NFL.
football.
Need the 30 to convert this third down. Here's Kamara.
Oh wow, Kamara just got me 19, guys.
Got
Oh
19.
wow. I might cash on Kamara. This would be so cool.
Book wanting
Ian
it
Book gets the first
and
down.
He's got the first down.
Whew. Okay, Alvin Kamara might actually cash this rushing prop. That was actually really cool.
So we're good on 4th down conversions. Not on 3rd down.
You put the
Steelers
quarterback,
really
especially
selling
young
their
quarterback
season
Ian
at this
Book in
point.
such
Oh,
a
boy.
difficult
Yeah, I
situation
know,
where
right?
everybody knows he has to throw the football. The Miami Dolphins know it, and that's when you just tee off on 2 backup tackles.
It's Kamara. And a flag comes in.
Penalty marker. I don't know what this is going to be.
Illegal use of the hands to the face, defense, number 24.
Oh,
5-yard penalty from the previous spot.
How about it?
Automatic first down.
That's on Byron Jones. Working on Marquez Callaway.
And you're going to see him here just trying to be aggressive with the jam. You just got to be careful with your aiming point. I think it's important, though, for this Miami Dolphins defense, even if you think this
Cowboys
game's
really
already
putting
been
a
decided,
beating on the
to put
Redskins.
the
I
ball
know,
on
Jason.
tape
That was
on
ugly.
display here
Really was.
and get off this
Ian.
field
Book to his right. Throwing. And won't throw it.
like that.
Taken out of bounds. Zach Sealer, who quietly's had a
I
very
just
good
can't believe
season
he's
for
not
Miami.
throwing the football away.
7th sack of the night for Miami.
I can't
See
believe
the
Ian
coverage
Book won't
downfield.
throw the
There's just
football
nowhere
away.
to go with this football for Ian Book. And you're right, Zach Sealer has been on it all night long.
You gotta throw the
Just
ball
as the
away,
rest of this
though.
front 7 has in
Like-
terms of getting after Ian Book. He's been under siege all night long. There's just nothing he can do.
Yeah, Ian Book's going to remember this night for a long time. And listen, it's going to be rough, and watching the tape's going to be rough, but take these lumps and learn from them.
2nd and 21. He is flattened. Emmanuel Ogbah face-to-face with Ian Book. Sack 8 on the night from Miami.
That's what you get for not having a balanced attack, Saints.
Sometimes are the worst because you're not
I'm telling
expecting
you.
it.
You have to remain
Bennett on
balanced.
65,
You
the
can't
right
just
tackle
abandon
on,
the
but
run
just
and have your
gets
rookie
into him,
quarterback throwing every
You're
time.
not expecting him to be on you that fast, and that's how you get a helmet right in the face.
This is a joke, though. This stuff's just a joke.
Which could have been a foul, yep.
I mean,
No
kudos
flag.
to the Dolphins defense, sure.
Push back to the
For
15.
a while, the Saints play calling.
16. 3rd and 31. Kamara on the draw.
Of course,
Not that
Kamara
time.
won't get anything on that.
That ball comes out. I didn't hear a whistle. And that's Jerome Baker. And one signals touchdown.
Touchdown?
The Dolphins are celebrating.
That's a heck of a play.
And there it is.
That's a touchdown, Dolphins?
That's a heck of a play by Eric Rowe,
Oh, my goodness.
grabbing at the football as Kamara was going down to the ground.
So Kamara needed
had one
just
of these
5
earlier in
yards
the
there
game,
on a draw
and they
play
let
on
it play
3rd and
out, see
31.
if
He gets
Kamara-
0.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
he's
that
on the
hurts.
ground.
Yep.
Come on,
On the
bro.
ground.
He had some easy yards
The
up the middle,
Dolphins
too.
emptied their bench to go celebrate in the end zone. They're all going to come back.
When Kamara went down really awkward there, his left foot underneath him, and you wonder how much longer.
Okay. After review, it was determined that the runner was down by contact. It will be New Orleans
There you
ball, 4th down.
Dolphins going crazy the second half of the season. For real, Jason. They've been really good.
This is so
Be
far
the
for
7th
Sean
win in a
Payton,
row.
for Alvin Kamara. They've just enjoyed so much success here over the
The ball
years.
will be placed at the 16-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 8 minutes, 20 seconds. The clock will start. Am I ready
get
for
that in
play
right.
signal?
Love you. What?
Gillikin
Yeah.
standing at his own goal line.
Love you.
It's Javon Holland back deep for Miami. Really good punt. Holland goes all the way back to the 30.
Back at the 30.
Runs
Tackled
into his
at
own
the
guys in traffic.
39-yard
It's a
line now for the Dolphins.
54-yard punt.
Oh, goodness. This game is slaying me, guys. Sorry. My goodness. Fins lost 7 and will win 7 streaks. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, because they won the opening game, lost 7. Yeah, that's absolutely wild. That's the NFL for you. I do have good news. I mean, it wasn't a great night in the NFL, 1-2, but 4-0 in the NBA. So Uncle Soy, we talked about it. Despite a bad night in the NFL, the 4-0 in the NBA does feel good. 5-2 no matter what. So that's 3 units. Sorry guys, I'm happy about that though. Gotta be happy. Gotta find the silver linings in life. We're winding down here, guys. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to drop a like and a subscribe. I appreciate all of you. I really do. It's too late for the Fins now. There are too many good teams in the AFC. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too, Uncle Soy. Although, you know, I guess who's ahead of them? You know, the Ravens, who haven't looked great here lately. They've lost like 4 in a row. The Chargers are such a Jekyll and Hyde team. You never know what you get from them. They just lost to the Texans yesterday. I don't know. The Dolphins are tied with those teams, so I don't know, man. I think they could definitely slip in there. There's no reason they can't. They're honestly playing the best of any of those teams. You know, Pittsburgh, can they beat out Pittsburgh? I mean, Pittsburgh just got trounced. If the Fins could beat the Bills and the Pats, we would be talking about playoff time. Oh, playoff time nor Super Bowl contender. Yeah, obviously they could beat those teams. They could compete for a Super Bowl, but yeah, I don't think they're quite there yet.
Player.
what's left of this in the final 2 regular season games to pass Anquan Bolden. Most catches ever by a rookie in a single season. Down to Laura.
Yeah, Steve, it was funny because Jalen Waddle said he didn't even know about this record until people started tagging him on social media, and he was like, oh, okay, this seems pretty cool. He said it's cool either way. Any record in this league is big because it's so competitive.
Second down
but
and
he
8.
only wants the record if it comes with wins. The ultimate competitor, you mentioned, we saw it in college. We're seeing it at this level, too. This guy wants to win more than he really wants anything else.
And tonight he has 7 yards less receiving yards than the entire Saints team has
no
offense.
unusual name like Tua Tagovailoa goes
So there
to
you
Super
go.
Bowl.
The night
There we
nutshell.
go.
7.5 to go.
Saints gonna
Here's
play
Keith
hard here.
Johnson.
There you
Brought
go.
down from behind. Could be the horse collar.
Yeah, they're gonna get a horse collar tackle on the Saints. All that for nothing.
Look, I know this has been a frustrating night.
I'd feel so
this
much
football
better if we
team.
had Calvin Ridley going into the
You got
Buffalo game
some
for
young guys
real,
getting
Jason.
some
I hear
opportunity.
you, man.
You see Pete Warner here just
Personal
grabbing.
foul, horse collar
Still
tackle,
don't even know why
defense,
he's out,
number
to
20.
be honest with you.
That 15-yard penalty would be added to the result of the play. Automatic first down.
Automatic first down there.
I think one of the things you
for
want to see as a
the
coaching staff
Dolphins.
and as a front office is for the young players who are getting their opportunity to step up and play and shine despite the fact that the team isn't having a lot of success. Pete Warner has done that tonight. He has done that. Look, I had my questions with him coming out of Ohio State, just exactly how his game would transfer at this level. Look, there are no questions. He can play. And now you know he can play 2 positions. He can play the Mike, he can play the Will. Look, it's been a frustrating night for this organization, but they found themselves a player there in Pete Warner.
Got Preston to a starting role earlier in the season when Quan Alexander went down to injury.
Calvin Ridley, number 18,
A lot of
is
quality
Atlanta
reps
Falcons
there,
wide receiver
showing
3.
up on the field tonight. On first down and 10.
Well, you know, it's interesting because the Saints went out and got Quan
Seriously, I
Alexander
don't know
because
what
they needed
happened,
a traditional will linebacker. A guy with speed that could run
Calvin Ridley
and that
is
could
out.
cover the kind of players that are in the NFC South, like
That's
Christian
funny.
McCaffrey.
Well, I mean, it's not funny,
And so
but
Quan
it's-
Alexander's had injury issues, and that's why Pete Warner has played a bunch. But this is the first time he's played the Mike backer. And for the fan at home, you might think, well, the will linebacker, the Mike linebacker, all those are the same things. They're completely different. And the assignments and communication are different. And
I don't know why
Chip
Atlanta
Lewis,
didn't keep
Pete
Julio,
Warner's
though,
done
too.
an outstanding job tonight in that role.
Wide receiver 1.
2nd and 6. And the Dolphins will chew on this clock. This is a rather rare series. These two teams meeting for only the
Jason,
13th
I think what he
time
was saying,
all
he must have
time.
been saying the
The
Falcons wide
Dolphins'
receiver
last
depth.
win in the
Even
series
with
came in
Calvin Ridley out, means
2005.
he's still the wide
And that
receiver
wasn't
number
here.
3.
That was at LSU's Tiger Stadium.
I feel like he might have been making a joke there. I don't know. You tell me, Uncle Soy. I think I was on that. Had no cap space, so we had to get rid
For
of
the
him.
replay of Tony Nathan.
That was sad, man.
I was a Dolphins fan. I was 11 years old watching that game.
Right.
Dolphins just
I
run the
was
football
Dolphin
here.
fan number 1. There's Dan.
Dan Marino's in the
That's
house.
the guy.
I would not miss a Dolphins home game growing up.
Understandable.
Wide receiver 1, Russell Gage is wide
And
receiver
there you look
1.
at this select company.
There he is.
Where are the glasses? No spectacles there, huh?
Hey, give a shout out to Pops.
Yeah.
You know, next year is the
4th down here for the
50th
Dolphins.
anniversary of the undefeated season, 1972. Next year will be a 50-year anniversary for those guys. Unfortunately, we don't have Coach Shula, and a bunch of those guys have passed away. But Zonka, Mercury Morris, my dad's still around. So,
And that should be celebrated league-wide throughout the NFL, the one and only perfect team.
yeah, and Tua's a 5th
Dolphins
overall
are
pick.
so
You
bad
see,
without Julio
my dad was
Jones
the
and
4th
Simeon.
overall pick. You know what happens?
Yeah.
You get that high of a draft pick, the team's not very good.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
dad was drafted
stinks they
in the
couldn't
2nd
keep
year of the
Julio.
Dolphins' existence.
I'd like to see the
They
great
had some
stay
rough,
with their
rough
team.
years
You know?
before Shula got there. Was George Wilson was the head coach, and but I'll tell you, Don Shula whipped things into shape pretty quick.
Brian Flores really keeping this team together through the tough times here in Miami now.
No, he absolutely is. Look, he is a dynamic leader. He's a no-nonsense guy. There's no question about it. I got a funny story to tell you about Dan Marino when we get a second. My first NFL start came against Dan Marino and the Miami Dolphins in 1992.
And you picked him off twice?
Oh, no. I got to tell you a story about the very first snap of the game, what he did to me.
And that's down.
There's no way. Your first
Did he
start,
stay
my
outside
first
the
start
end
was
zone?
against
Yeah,
Dan
ball be
Marino.
at the
Hey,
1
we're
yard
down.
line.
That's crazy.
Down there in South Florida, Mark Clayton, Mark Duper,
Yeah.
Keith Jackson playing tight end. Very first play of the game, I walk up on Keith Jackson to press him in man-to-man coverage, and I look at Dan Marino, and he comes up to the line and looks at me and goes, and he winks. And I'm like,
Oh, come on.
does that mean he's coming after me? Does that mean,
right.
It was just funny. He lit us up pretty good that
No
day.
more dirty
That was
dancing
Dion's
for the
double play
Falcons,
game where he
seriously.
played baseball and football in the same day.
Oh, yeah.
But Dan Marino was the guy. I mean, an absolute classic, beautiful pocket
Classic.
passer.
Yeah, he beat the tar out of us too. First, it was a Monday night game. You know, it was right after the '98 Super Bowl at Denver Broncos, and you know you always start on Monday night the next week. And Zach Thomas, the middle linebacker, must have run through the A gap 58 times and hit me 57 of them.
Mark
And
Ingram's in
we
the
lost
game.
that game, but I'll never forget starting
I was hoping
against
Kamara
one
would
of
get
my
one more
idols
carry
growing up
here.
in Danny
He's giving me
Marino.
a chance.
Hole number 13.
Manny Ice is still nice.
And he had
don't
some
lie.
good games right here in this dome right here. Remember when he was at Pittsburgh, he beat the
Top
University of
five
Georgia.
Yeah.
John Brown,
I mean,
touchdown
really,
pass,
for
last
what
play of the
Matty
game,
Ice is
right
working
here.
with, he's doing a great
Yeah, I
job.
know my Pitt history, baby.
I know you do.
I know it.
So in your second meeting against Marino, did it go better?
Okay, I'm back here to make some live bets on the Suns. There you go, Arthur.
If he
Nicely
doesn't,
done, my
remember,
man.
that's a no.
No,
Oh, wow.
Humphreys got it.
Big
And
catch
he's
here
running
for the
down
Saints.
sideline.
Humphreys.
And the Saints have been waiting for this all night long. Pick up a 57.
57-yard pickup there
See,
to Humphreys. We
1-on-1
got some
against
life here
Byron
for the
Jones
Saints.
out there on
I mean,
the
not
corner.
really, but kind of.
see the underthrown ball.
Great catch.
Yeah, so Arthur,
Just give him an
actually on that
opportunity.
Suns
You
game,
see
Chris
man-to-man
Paul gave me the
coverage, you're
4-0
backed up,
sweep with that 10th
nothing to lose,
assist.
and
I
we've
went
been
4-0
talking about doing
NBA
this a little
today.
bit,
It's
whether
like
it's
1-2
Callaway
for
or
NFL,
Humphrey.
but 4-0 for the
Finally get
NBA
to it.
today.
A run.
Chris Paul delivered.
Scamper out for a couple.
What did you end up taking in that Suns game?
It's like Caleb Benenoch down on the field.
So you like, hop off my Falcons. It's still nice, but he does not have good wide receivers. You ask me on what team? Who do you like?
We already mentioned the fact that this is the 7th offensive tackle on the roster that they have used.
And Lewis, he's playing in just his first game in the last 3 years. Was a starter a few years ago for the Buccaneers. She started at the guard position
I hate the
Yeah, it was
Falcons
all
since the
hands
Super Bowl.
on
They
deck
lost to the Pats in
for the
overtime.
Saints tonight.
Yeah, that hurt.
Again,
I was hoping the
22
Falcons would
players
pull that off.
On the COVID reserve
Up by
list.
25
the last 3
points.
weeks we've shown up to do these games, and we've had so many scratches on our boards, and we've added players that we never heard of before. And tonight was no different. We added an offensive lineman, Kyle Murray, number 69, and he hasn't been on the roster. And now he's out there on the field trying to protect.
Right. Some of these guys aren't even on the practice squad. Then you're signed today to the practice squad and instantly elevated.
It's an unbelievable
Suns
game
money
for
line
us
was
to
plus
try and
270
pull
down
off,
6, so
man.
I
I mean,
bet
it's just
some of my wins.
unreal
That's
the
awesome,
conditions
man.
these coaches and players are operating under.
Yeah. Murphy's last game was in 17. And here he is. And that'll go incomplete. Humphrey was out of bounds when he made the catch.
I get bullied enough about
Clock
my
stopped
team ever
with
since the
3:09.
23.
Look,
Yeah, I
these
hear
are
ya.
unprecedented times.
That's cool
in the
though,
country.
Arthur.
Yeah.
And football feeling the effects
Hopefully
as well.
they cash.
And Ian Book is going to be feeling the
Also,
effects
so I
of
like
all
no
these
team.
hits that
Only
he's taken.
like the team when
I mean,
bet
it has
on
just been
and win
one
some
after
for me.
another after another.
Yeah, Tiffany, only 3 minutes left. I don't think we're going to pull this
You
out.
might not think this is an important drive for Ian Book, but I think it is. I mean, he's constantly being evaluated.
This is unfortunate.
He's going to get another all-out pressure look here on 3rd down.
Low snap. And Kamara
Kamara
can't
drops
come up
it.
with it. 4th down.
And the reason I say he's being evaluated is because they've got a decision to make at quarterback. Now, here
Jason
they all
and I have
are,
liked the
all
Falcons
up front.
since
Here comes a
2010.
7-up.
Oh, boy.
And this is a great call. This is just a screen
God
to
bless
Kamara.
your
And there's
soul.
Kamara. He's going to get up, and
Oh,
if he catches
Kamara
this
had
ball,
so much room.
look at the room that he has to
He
run.
might
Now,
have
you got to
scored.
give him a better ball than that. Even though you're under pressure, that's what the job description is, a quarterback in the
4th
NFL.
down, can the Saints convert?
But Ian Book, it's going to be interesting to see what the Saints do in the offseason at quarterback. Did they get enough from
In fact,
Jameis
on the
Winston?
Super Bowl, I
We'll
bet
find
2
out.
times on the Falcons.
Obviously,
so I lost
Taysom
them
Hill
both.
was
Oh,
signed.
snap.
A 4-year extension. You know, Trevor Siemian probably doesn't have a whole lot of future here. and then there's Ian Book. So what are they going to do at that position?
A constant evaluation process that is the NFL. Book under siege.
Yeah, Book has had a really rough time tonight. You got to feel for the man a little bit. He has been under the gun. How many assists does Paul have now? So he got me the time, but I'm curious how many he's got now. Oh, he's still sitting. He's still at 10. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Fourth down,
really
guys.
Impressive what Miami is doing here. On 4th and 9, flush from the pocket. Book able to get out of there. Loads and fires, and why not? And it's intercepted.
Loads and fires, and why not?
Brandon Jones on the interception.
Well, at least Book put that one up. I can respect that.
There's not one player, it's another, man. This time it was first-round draft pick Jalen Phillips with the pressure.
And the rookie initiation continues. Talk about taking your lumps.
It's going to be a long night for the host man. Lost play on the Saints. God bless you, bro. Oh, I'm not even mad about it, man.
You know,
a 4-0 night in the NBA washes that away, my man. That's 5-2 for the day. I'll take that any day of the week.
Then just makes a bad decision.
Can't win them all.
Well,
I mean, I don't expect to win every bet. We're close on the Camaro one. The Saints
there's nobody open.
Weren't what I thought
I've been in these situations. You got to let it go, and you know it's probably going to be an interception. But listen, Ian Book was not going to be evaluated on this game alone, and this was a very difficult situation to see Jacoby Brissett in the game for Miami. But to finish what we were talking about before with the decision at quarterback for the Saints, Jameis Winston was 4-2 this year, and then he got hurt. But he's going to be a free agent at the end of the year. I'm on a one-year deal. So that's why I say maybe now if the Saints, they're not going to be out of the playoff hunt with this loss, but we're going to see in the offseason they've got some decisions to make, and Sean Payton is not used to being in these situations.
I don't think there's any question they're going to be aggressive players in the quarterback market.
And if you're thinking draft picks, they'll be in the middle of the pack when you think where they're picking in that first round.
I wouldn't be in the draft market if I'm the Saints, just
Kyle
because
the
quarterback crop coming out is not
Kyle
good.
Really
and so I'd be in the free agent market.
30-28, yeah.
Guy in Seattle, that might be available.
Right.
Yes.
Some others. We'll see.
I'm
Sean
a big
Payton
fan.
wondering, do we?
He's only 20 years old? Now that I didn't know. I thought he was a little older than that. We're on a timeout right now, guys. Kyle Pitt's birthday is one day before mine. Well, there you go. I'm a big fan of Kyle Pitts. I think he's really good. There we go. We are still in a timeout right now, guys. Just waiting to come back. Got his jersey for Christmas. There you go, Jason. I wouldn't mind a Kyle Pitts jersey. I might invest in one of those. At some point, I want to get a jersey for every team. So you must be born October 5th, I guess.
Same to you, pal. We'll see you soon. Lewis and Brian standing by. We'll join SVP as soon as we are through here. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, 20-3. It's been all Dolphins tonight. And it started in the second throw of Ian Book's career.
Jacoby Brissett in for the Dolphins. This is Lindsey with the carry. Gain of about 2.
Kind of been downhill from there.
You know, watching what the Saints were struggling with tonight.
I know, Uncle Soy, they are, especially a guy like Kyle Pitts.
Yesterday, they had a bunch of guys out COVID, and they came in and
Unless you
upset
buy an
the
off-brand
Chargers.
one.
Or what the Colts did, going on the road at Arizona. They were without 4 of their 5 offensive linemen and Darius Leonard, and they got a big win. So there's some teams that are persevering through this COVID
Dolphins
and having a bunch of players out. And yesterday, it was 2 great examples.
There's Pilardi back to punt it away.
Try to have his autograph on your jersey, though.
Esau Winston. Sean Payton's really high on this young man.
Oh, wow.
Couldn't stay on his feet.
Cross the 30 there.
Big there. Weeks.
34-yard line is where the Saints will have it.
In NFL history has ever had a 7-game losing streak and a 7-game winning streak in the same season.
That is crazy.
Wow.
The more you think about
Miami's
it, it's
on the
kind of
verge
crazy.
of that.
When you say no team in NFL history.
Sorry, guys, my voice is shot.
Do that tonight. That's like, get your attention.
And then no team that had 1 win in the first 8 has ever made the playoffs. And that
I am out of the league by under 2 points. It's the best way to go out. I will play for the.
I know Brian Flores and this team, they're going to get Tennessee's best shot next week because Tennessee still has a chance. They could clinch the AFC South with a win over Miami next week. So that'll be a fun game to watch.
You have to think that last game against New England will mean something for the Patriots as well. Tony
Saints
Jones
just hand the football off.
in there for
Tony
the Saints.
Jones with the carry.
His first carry.
Oh, it stinks he couldn't get there, man. I wish you could have.
Last
I wish you
Miami
could have won. Got
Dolphins
each back.
7-game
That's still
winning
decent.
streak,
Still playing for 1,500.
1985. 36 years ago.
I know, Arthur, really right, my man.
What Brian said was that during that adversity during the season, he said Ryan Flores.
He had that draw on the 3rd and long where he easily could have got it, but he ran outside and ended up getting no yards. He had like a free 10 yards up the middle, and he kind of gave it up, trying to get more.
You find out who's on board and who isn't. And that goes for players, coaches, staff, fans, everybody.
Feel sorry for the Saints in my house, man. Don't feel sorry for me,
He learned some
man.
things about himself, about his team.
And
now they have 2 of the biggest
today.
games of maybe his career with the Miami Dolphins against 2
That'll do it,
heavyweights,
guys.
where he's going to really find out just what this team is about.
That'll do it for the game, guys. Dolphins win 20-3
Sean
today.
Payton,
Thanks for joining us here on the stream. Yeah, that's right, Uncle. So you win some, you lose some. 5-2 overall on the channel for the day. I'll take it. 4-0 NBA, 1-2 in the NFL. I would love to obviously have done better. We came 5 yards short on Kamara, and the Saints just didn't have it tonight. But that's okay. That's still 3 units. I will gladly take that. I know deep inside you still feel bad. Not really, man. I don't feel that bad. I mean, I would like to hit every pick I place, but you just can't do it. You know what I mean? It's just not realistic. I've learned to really just appreciate the good moments as they come, and those good moments. So, we didn't go 0-3. We got the Waddle pretty easily. I wish Kamara cash, but what dream, host man? Sleep like a baby. Guys, kill me. Jason, thanks, man, for joining us. Arthur, thanks for joining us. Cam Johnson, 19. Looks like Suns will lose, though. Oh, man. I'm glad he cashed for you, man. I wish the Suns could have pulled it out for you. I love betting on the Suns normally. That's how we really got started here at the channel. This is actually a Phoenix Suns channel, believe it or not. They were the team of straight fire picks at the very beginning. They really were. Let it go, bro. Okay, I'll let it go. For you. It's a good show, though, host, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Arthur, appreciate you, man. Jason, appreciate you. Gotta get the bag, as always. Till we catch you again, yes, sir. Next week, is there Monday Night Football next week? I'm getting thrown off by his 18-week schedule. Let's take a look. I'm trying to figure out, and of course I'm so tired. I type in the NBA schedule. All right. Tiffany, if you're still there, thanks for joining us too. John, Wilkie, special thanks to. Trying to remember everyone from the chat, but let's see. We got Browns and Steelers next Monday night, guys. Tim, thanks for joining us as always. Tim will love that. We're gonna have the Browns and the Steelers for Tim. Yeah, Tiffany, it didn't go too well tonight for the Saints. They let us down. No, Uncle Soy. I'm a week-to-week guy. I'm on the injury report. Have fun. Maybe next time it'll be better. I hope so, Tiffany. I hope so. G9? I don't know that I understand that. Well, thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Until we meet again next time, we'll be back here on Monday Night Football next week. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and hopefully my voice will be better for next time. I won't sound so sullen. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. We will catch you next time. We have all our pick videos coming out on the channel. Brooklyn Rob 800, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that on our Twitch side. Yeah, thank you all for joining me, guys. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate y'all. Uncle Soy, I might just cry. Wilkie, good night. As always, thanks for joining us. I'll try. You guys have a great rest of the night. Check out our betting videos. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like button for us. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, until next time. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.